Aha! You're right, B. Slightly later than I thought, quite frankly. Aha! You're right, B. Slightly later than I had to get yet more help from Sir Mick on how to get my what's it called, feedback. Edward, how are you, mate? Hiya. Henry, hey. Hi, guys. How you doing? That was quick. AJP, hi, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, a bit late. Ken, how are you, mate? It's I had to have my dinner. I was quite hungry, and we've been busy the last 2 or 3 days. Putting up Christmas decorations, one of my favorite jobs. To say we've had words, hello, sir. To say we've had words would be an understatement. What I don't quite understand was last year we inherited a whole load of lights from my local pub, right? The Black Horse at Herdcott, great pub. Ken, I don't know, mate. An hour or so, I don't know, mate. You know what it's like. It's probably a bit longer. See how it goes. So where did I get to? Sorry. Yeah, so we inherited all these lights for the pub. The outgoing landlords wanted to get rid of it and all the rest of it, and we decided. Hi, Mark. How you doing, mate? We decided we'd like them, which is a great. Apart from the fact that we, hang on, dog wants a wee. Hang on a second. Hang on. Right, good boy. Ah, dear, dear. Hey, JP, how you doing, guys? Benedict, hi. If I miss people, I apologise, and I'm not particularly good at this at the moment. Sorry, I'm in my bathrobe. So this evening is a bathrobe after a busy day, or 2 days, 3 days, putting up decks. There we go, that's better. Hi, Roy. Where did I get to? Yeah, so these lights from the local pub, and we were welcome to have them. They're these dangly things, you know, the, what do you call them, the icicles, which was great, apart from the fact they couldn't find where they plugged in, and couldn't find out how where all the plugs were. Long story short, eventually we found the plug. Huge transformer about the size of a coconut. Now then, so this year we went to put it all together, and all the lights don't fit into this huge transformer. I don't know. I bought another one, a spare one anyway. And hi, Scrapman. I promise you I'll leave it on, I promise you. So we've put them up after several hours of conversation and discussion, and they work. They're all the way down the side of the house on a fence that we put up, and they look quite nice actually. However, as always is the case, I've got these window ones, you know, there's like Father Christmas, and there's hi Stuart. Father Christmas is a Christmas tree, there's a deer thingy with Rudolph, 2 or 3 others, but they only seem to be supplied with a cable that's 3 foot long, and they're all supposed to be outdoor ones. Yeah, so we've given up. We stuck them in the window with no electric, so that caused another conversation. So anybody can help me on how to put these damn window thingies with short cables. Perhaps we can make them longer, but they have to be outside plugs. I scrap it, man. I would really, really be grateful. It may well save a divorce. No, not really, but just for, a bit of help. Apart from that, not a lot else has happened. Oh, I bought a couple of mowers this week. One of which I spent far too much money on. And the chap said, "Oh, it starts first pull." First pull, the cord broke. And it didn't work. So I had a look at the air filter that was hanging on. He said it has been hanging on by a couple of cable ties. I should have learned. I really should have. Took the cable ties off, and the air filter box fell off. I don't know. Honest to God. And the other one, I hope will be all right. Excuse me. Let me dog in. Let me dog in. 2 seconds. So tonight I thought I'd come on and ask, as I say, for a bit of advice for wires, outside wires. Apart from that, Mrs. H wants to watch something on TV he's got no interest in. However, we did watch what's it called? What's the thing they sit in the chair? Mastermind. And it turns out one of the contestants tonight, Mrs. H knows, works with her. She's a doctor. Would you believe? She didn't win, but she come joint second, I think. So that was quite nice. And then, of course, we then always watch University Challenge because it's a challenge. I never understood 3/4 of the questions and got one question right. I don't even know why we bother to watch it, to be honest with you, but we do. Anyway, let me invite you guys in. Hang on. Where are we? Let's see if I can do this. I'm hoping this might work. Chat. There we go. I'm hoping that might work. It's a learning curve, to say the least. Yeah, Mark, you're right. It's anyway, we've got a nice Christmas tree. It looks very nice. And about 16 miles of white of lights and God knows what else. Henry, gives a wave, mate. Hey, there you go. Come on up. How you doing, mate?
Good. How you doing?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Same here.
Ken, gives a wave. Cheers, mate. Hi, guys. Good to see you. How you doing?
How you doing, Ken?
Just leaving work.
Just leaving for work or just finished? Right. Yeah, it's a bit of a late one, Ken, to be honest with you. I've been messing around all night trying to do it, and then I thought, well, I'll be dinner. So then I had to get Mick to give me a hand again, but we got me on.
I got a new thingy for my dashboard, so the phone's got a new folder, so I can not have to worry about using my hand.
Oh, wow. What's that thing hanging off your ear?
Safety first.
Is it raining or was that snow, Ken?
Oh, we're going to get a foot, they said. Oh, wait.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wait. And now I'm getting all the panic calls from everybody who didn't want to drop their stuff off the last month.
Okay. Yeah, you and I spoke, didn't we, about the bits and bobs?
I still got that carburetor for you from here. You're going to mail it out.
That would be really good. I'll sort it out with you, mate, when we got it all sussed. Very kind of you.
For me and Henry. It's a gift from me and Henry. How's that?
That's really kind of you. Henry, you're a top man, you are, I'll tell you. Did you get... I sent you your sticker, by the way.
I
It,
have.
it'll probably be there in about 3 years.
How
Never
do I
too
get Ian's first?
So I don't know if I'm doing this right, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Yeah.
Because I'm supposed to shut one off and leave one on. And
Yeah, shut off the YouTube. Keep on yard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the bit I got confused on. When you get onto, where are we? StreamYard. Then you got to go on to, hang on, YouTube to get your communications or comments to come up. Is that right?
yeah, that's what I'm
Pop
looking
out.
for.
Pop-out chat. The three dots on the upper right.
Yeah. Mick's got it sus for me, got it working. I think he must wonder what he's let himself in for me, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I guess I'm still confused here.
Hey, Henry, we've earned the right, mate.
Yeah.
When you turn 40 or 50,
Days are long gone.
60,
70.
70, well, you're doing well, mate. You really are. You're doing really well. So hopefully these young whippersnappers like Ken there, look, it's
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, just because this is the chat of the old right now, I'm not that young.
Hey, Dick. Yeah, good. Yeah, thanks, Dick. We're well, mate. Thank you. And AGP. Yeah. Again, you'll forgive me if I repeat myself or I miss you. I'm trying to make sure I do it right, or do my best anyway. I watched you last night, Ken, with Steve's. Is it Steve's Small Engines? You and Mick were on there.
And I did my favorite thing, interrupt everybody. I apologize.
Who did you interrupt?
I always interrupt everybody. If Steve's talking, if Mick's talking, he had Mick all riled up because he's in the middle of a sentence. And if he's saying something I don't agree with, I'll bust right in, and he'll give me one of those looks. That's who I am. Sorry.
Hey, he's big enough to take it. Don't worry.
That's all.
No, it was
Thanks, Roy.
I can't see any of the chat. I apologize if anyone's saying hello. I can't see chat. I'm driving.
It's quite a skill, actually, isn't it, to try and to know when to say and when not to say. It's all right until you start talking to posh people, and then it gets quite difficult.
I like that word,
Posh. Talking about posh, Stuart, you want to touch your nose for us, mate?
Stuart, the guy who lives in the mansion.
There you go, look. Here's Lord of the Manor, Stuart.
How you doing, Stu?
There
How you doing, mate?
Good stream. Hey. Good stream last night, yeah.
Can't hear you at the moment,
Steve,
Stuart. Is your microphone turned on, mate?
Yeah, is it?
Is Stuart
No.
from the servants' quarters?
No, can't hear you, Stu.
Yeah.
Try again, Stuart. Can't hear you, mate. There you go.
It's all that glass behind him, I guess.
You notice the lights behind outside the manor. Did you notice that, guys?
Yeah.
It's Stuart's place. That's the manor lights. That's for the village people to crowd around and sing carols and have mince pies by the Lord.
Nice.
I guess Stuart doesn't have a good Wi-Fi in the servants' quarters.
He's probably in the cellar, just checking out the wines.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
He's trying again. Oh, hey, Stuart, you're trying again, mate? There you go. Still can't hear you, Stuart. Sorry, mate.
Got to turn your mic on.
Just saying, Stuart, the lights out the back there, is that for the village people to gather around and sing you carols, is it? Yeah, there's something going on, Stuart. Can't hear you, mate.
Can you hear me
Ken,
now?
you on the way?
Can you hear me now?
I got you. We got you, mate. There you
Yeah.
go.
Just
Hi, Scrapman Dan. Good to see you, mate. Thank you. So, what have you been up to then?
Me, Ken. Sorry, Conker, yeah.
You've been gathering in the winter. What should we say? All the presents for the minions and things.
Mm.
I love the windows, mate. I really do. I love those windows. They're brilliant.
Nice, aren't they? Yeah, looking after the bloody things. Cleaning
Huh?
them's a problem. Cleaning the bloody things a problem.
Don't you have somebody to do it for you?
No, do it. No. No. No, me. No. No, so what you've asked me what I've been doing today then, Conker, mate?
Yeah.
I've been looking at a few things today. Still head cutter. Been sharpening the blades on that. I've been doing one of the John Deeres I've got service. I've done that. I've looked at that rotavator. I've started stripping that down at the moment. Yeah. I tell you what I could ask you. What's the little lever at the front for? What's that lever with a spring on it? What's that for?
What's a little what thing, mate? Sorry, say again.
Do you know the one I'm on about? The rotavator I've got. The
Yeah.
Benson Stratton one.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? So you know what I mean? There's like a lever at the front of it. What's that for? It doesn't
Oh,
seem to do
that's
anything.
for the
It's got a spring on it.
cover.
That's for what?
That's the blade cover, mate. That normally rots out. It's like a little
Yeah.
spring-loaded lever that's
Yeah.
mounted on the front. That's
That's
used
it.
to lift up or lay down the actual rotor cover. It's like a guard.
Which is not on this one. It didn't come with it, so it's lost.
It was missing
That's
on
the
mine,
part-
mate, as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
took
that's
it off
part-
completely.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I just
Right, and then it's got
removed
the
it.
side. Yeah, and it's got the belt cover missing off the side as well.
Oh yeah, they rattle, mate. Mine rattles like mad.
Oh well, that's not one. So it won't.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. 'Cause I had a real problem with mine rattling. I managed to get it sussed eventually, but
Right.
yeah, it was a real bit of a pickle to get it sorted out. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
So at the moment with that, I'm taking the pull starter off the side of it, the casing, the cowling off, and then the pull starter thing. I don't know if the spring's slackened on it or not. I've got to sort of all the starter ropes hanging out of that, so I've got that to do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's got that clutch on there with the ball bearings in it, mate. Yeah.
Ah,
you
yes.
take the cover
Yeah.
off. Yeah. Have you managed to get it off?
No, I'm just at that stage, Conker, where I've just taken the side panel off. That's it.
Yeah. There's
And
a
that's the
hole at the end of that there. You pump a bit
Yes.
of 3-in-1 oil in there. There's inside. There's a little sponge.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just pump a bit of 3-in-1 oil in there. Or in fact, they suggest you put in hydraulic fluid in there. What you got for steering? You know,
Right.
because it's quite thin. That's what they suggest in the book. All that does is just keep is it 3 or 4 ball bearings in there. Keeps them moving around. It stops it from screaming on the shaft.
Well, if you just put me up now, you can see where I'm up to on it with it now. I've got it on the bench, so this is where I'm up to with it. If you can just put me on big screen or not.
Hang on, mate. Hang on.
See?
Oh, I recognise it very well. Yeah, I do recognise it, mate.
So that's where I'm up to. So I've just taken all the side case off. You mean in there, don't you?
Yeah, see that little hole there? That's the hole I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because that spindle spins on the shaft. And without the oil, it will scream. It really screams when you've got to turn it over.
Right.
Because there's 3 or 4 screws that hold it on there, that guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then inside there it's like a clutch. And they're devils to get off unless you've got the right tool. They say to knock them off. If you're not careful, they knock off the wings.
Yeah, so if you put the screws back in, then you can tap it without breaking the wings off. But they do make
Oh, I see.
they do make a tool that will take that whole thing off with no problem. You can use like those big wide channel locks and wrap
Yeah,
it
yeah.
around it and then jerk it off.
Twist it,
It'll
jerk
come
it off.
off fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see, Henry. Right, cheers. Thanks for that. There's also another project I've done. I got this for free. It's like brand new. It just, yeah, you know, it is brand new, which is a bit dirty.
Yeah, Stuart, if you get stuck for that tool, there's a guy down in Dorset that sells them cheap for about £9.
God, look at this, what Ken's got here. Look, snow blower, a snow thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have about 6 of them tomorrow. Hey, quick, Phil, I got to head out for about 10 minutes. I got to put some shear pins and some other stuff. I'll be back.
All right, Ken, see you in a bit.
Yeah, drop me down.
Yeah. If I knew how to do it, mate.
Well, if you look at that conker and Henry, that's the mirror I got given to me yesterday. And it's all I've done
Kevin,
is...
touch your nose, mate. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, all. What is Henry talking about jerking off?
Now, that's some of the word we don't understand over here, Kevin.
Well, he said you got to jerk it off. And I'm like, huh?
I think you mean... Hi, Nev.
I guess I came in mid
I think you're being knocking it off.
And guys, you know, I was talking about those John Deeres I've been servicing. This is the second one I've done now. So that's the second one. Oops, that's the second one I've done there now.
There you go.
It's serviced, and it's all serviced and done now. So it's all cleaned up.
Very
Look nice,
good.
mate.
Looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks almost new.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's only last year. Last year he brought it brand new, and he's wanting me to service them. These are the 15 John Deeres I've got to do. So that's the second one now.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Here, look, just come through now. I'll show you. Oh, hang on. Can you see that there?
No.
21 point. Yeah, not the wording.
23 minutes past 9.
Yeah, this is called spam.
Oh, yeah.
From Lloyd's
Yeah.
Bank.
Yeah, I see that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'm going to answer that. Yeah, of course I am.
No, we don't answer any of that stuff.
That's that one gone.
So how's everybody doing?
Yeah, we're doing well, mate. It's I wasn't sure where to come on tonight because it was a bit late. Because as I was saying, we've been putting up Christmas decorations. Well, the wife has anyway, Mrs. H. I've been assisting, which is
Supervising.
basically sitting in another room out the way.
Yeah, this goes here and that goes there and that goes there. Goodbye, I'll see you later.
Well, it worked out, all these lights. We must have about 20 transformers. If you think you find one that actually works. 2 pins, 3 pins, God knows what else. A nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a few words.
I don't put up anything anymore.
No.
I guess you guys have got all your decks up there, have you?
Yeah. The wife's put them up, my grandkids.
Yeah, yeah. What's that? I'm just looking behind you there, Stuart. What's that hanging on to the
Gingerbread
onto the
man.
window there, mate? You got hanging down. Is that like little?
2 gingerbread men, yeah.
Oh, they're
Lights in the
gingerbread
window?
men, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Yeah.
One on each side. They're in effigy.
Yeah.
In effigy.
Hi, don't be Joe.
Yeah, we once tried to make a gingerbread house, Annie and I, and it ended up looking like Fred Flintstone's place. It wasn't very successful.
Hey, Conker, I had to go at doing the StreamYard before. You know, when you test one, you practice. Yeah.
What?
So wait till they do mine. Oh my God.
It ain't easy, mate. I'll tell you.
No, it's not. No.
And then because I just had to get Mick to help me again tonight. I've sussed out how they come on, but to get the comments thing up, you then got to go onto YouTube, apparently.
Yeah. Hmm.
And that's
Yeah,
where I
I've
got
got-
very confused.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But also,
they're saying 3 tabs up on the right upper hand corner. I see something that looks like a reverse thing to send
Yeah.
somebody something, and then some kind of looks like almost one of those things that tells you north to south.
yeah.
I don't know.
It ain't
So,
easy.
so wait till I'm going to go in the new year to do. So it should be a laugh. That should be. So yeah.
You're gonna have a go, mate. Are you?
Yeah. I'll probably end up
Good luck.
talking to myself as well. for an
I
hour.
just call it my second go, my third go.
Well, I don't understand this. Well, I don't understand it. How do they know you're on it? Is it because I've just noticed it come on the top of my screen? I subscribe to your page, don't I? And then it tells me you're on. Is that right? That's what I got
Yeah,
it just now.
I think so, mate. Yeah, if you subscribe, it'll come up. I think.
Yeah.
You're asking somebody there. No diddly squat.
You got to
No, it did help me.
hit the bell and for notifications.
Yeah.
That's why I knew Conker because it came up to the top of my screen. I was watching something on YouTube, and then suddenly I think, oh, right, he's up there.
Right. Yeah. We had late dinner tonight. I've had one thing another. These damn decorations. I'll tell you what. Ho ho ho! I'll give you. Ho.
If you don't put them up, you don't have to take them down.
And they never bloody work. Like never work.
We did say this year, Karen, because last year, I'll be honest with you, last year we went to remember the good old days last year, last Christmas. We went to South Africa for a friend's son's wedding. We went there for the Christmas and New Year's Eve, and it's very nice, don't get me wrong. But I'll be honest with you, mate, I really, really missed me home. Yeah? We had a lovely holiday, beautiful weather, really nice people. Although we flew into South Africa somewhere, I don't know. And we were told it was a 40-minute journey to the place we were staying, Stellenbosch, where they make all the wine. They were told 40 minutes. 4.25 hours later, we found it. And we'd gone through all the townships, We were told, whatever you do, don't go to township. We went to township.
Yeah.
Frightened me to death, honest to God. There's all these signs up there saying high criminal activity. Don't stop.
Don't stop, keep going.
Yeah. Anyway, I really, really missed me home. Missed me home. I missed the pub, missed the friends. And I said there and then, never again.
Yeah.
So this year we said, right, we'll put up all the decks. You wouldn't believe how much we've got. Honest to God. Where it come from, I have no idea. We got a Christmas tree now that, well, I don't know, must weigh half a hundredweight just for all the decks on it. There we go. Happy day. Anyway,
My 2 youngest boys took a trip together. They did South Africa and then part of Australia. They decided while they were in South Africa, they were going to go through the ghetto. They had a good time.
yeah, it's called the townships. They stretch for miles.
They went into one of these ghettos where literally shacks like you would see on TV in one of the shows. They just sort of put together.
Yeah, the tin shacks. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they took them into one of these huts where these guys were all brewing their own beer. It looked like milk. And they're all sharing it out of one big barrel. They're just passing the pot around. What is it?
Sounds like my pub.
Strong stuff. So that was some strong stuff.
Yeah.
As someone got YouTube though?
You can't drink their water over there. So, I mean.
No, not unless it's fermented.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. I must admit, it was an eye opener. Lovely people, mine. Really nice people. Really helpful.
Yeah.
The food you had to be what we found. You had to be a meat eater. They're big on meat. You know, literally.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
if you
Tim
lucky, you
would
got
like that.
lettuce leaf.
My
But,
son.
I mean, our Christmas day with some friends of the guy we went over there for. And they got a beautiful house, all gated. You know, you had to go for the gates and stuff and be signed in. Beautiful house, swimming pool, the whole lot. And I just remember sat there by the swimming pool, boiling hot. The old barbecue was going. They call it a braai, I think. Going, had a big fillet of beef and stuff, beautiful. And I just remember thinking, I want to go home. Really, isn't it? Really sad.
Take the steak
So the
with
only
you.
way around, I got absolutely wrecked, and I felt better then.
My son-
Oh, the other thing, of course, the first night, I got stung by 32 mosquitoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
32 the little devil, and I still got to this day scars that we can't see now. I won't show the scars on my legs.
Sounds like
32
that.
bites the first night.
Yeah. I was going to
I
say
mean,
that.
over there, the mosquitoes are that big,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's only their teeth.
They're not mosquitoes.
Yeah.
They're flies on steroids.
Jeez, Lord. They certainly went for me, mate. They cool, dear, oh dear. Made me feel quite ill, actually, but there we go. I do tend to be a bit allergic to them. How can anything so small have such an effect on a big old bugger like me? I don't get it. You know?
Yeah.
Like I get stung by wasps, it lasts me for bloody months. No. The wasp sting. I get stung by a wasp, it goes on for months.
You got stung, you say, sir, by a wasp.
Yeah, it's like, look, it lasts for months. Itching like hell, swollen, bloody
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like people get over it in a few days and all that, not me. Oh no.
Yeah, they call them Jaspers down my way. They call them Jaspers.
Right.
I think over in the States, Henry, you have the great big
Well, they have the
yellow black
Japanese.
thingies.
Yeah, they have the Japanese killer hornets over here now.
Yeah.
Hornets, yeah.
Right.
Them things almost 2 inches long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they
Really?
find
Huge.
they find a nest, they put a radio transformer on them to find out where they're flying to destroy those nests. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how
Right.
big
GPS
they are.
GPS tracking.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Scott of the Antarctic has just come back.
Hey Ken,
Yeah.
did you get snow today?
I can't hear you guys right now. Give me a second.
Well, I
Thumbs
hope
up.
it's Ken. I didn't actually double check. It could be. It could be the Yeti for all I know at the moment.
Yeah, Sasquatch.
For some-
Are you cold, Ken?
Are you live now? Oh, you're backwards, mate. Where are you?
There he is. He turned his phone upright.
Nope.
So, is everybody now ready for Christmas? Oh, he's gone.
No.
Oh, Scott. No.
See,
Not a
now
thing
I
done
love
yet.
Christmas. I'll be honest with you guys. I absolutely love it.
I do.
But, we've got obviously this year it's going to be completely different. But
Yeah, a little subdued.
well, yeah, I suppose. But I know we got Mrs. H's her daughter and husband. They're going to call in and see us from Cardiff for a day. But I'm a bit like that over it at the moment. You know, I'm thinking, oh, I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway, it turns out it's going to be on Mick's 19th day,
Oh, okay.
so I might stay here out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the live
19th
stream? Yeah.
The 19th, you got to stay for mix.
Oh, yeah.
That's
This,
right,
this
Henry.
is the 18th, isn't it?
No, the
19th.
19th, it's a
19th?
Saturday, Kevin.
19th,
okay.
Kenneth. It's 7
think
o'clock,
Dusty-
isn't it?
Yeah,
Did
Dusty
you say
has
7 o'clock?
6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally Mick comes on at 6:30, I believe. He
Yeah, he
starts
said
about 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
6:30.
6:30. We'll miss it then, will we?
Yeah.
No.
But I think Dusty's got something the 18th.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
he has. Yeah.
And I think
And
Martin has got something on the 17th as well, hasn't he? You know,
I'm not
Martin
sure.
from Restore.
Yeah,
Channel?
Restore. Yeah, Restore.
Restore, yeah, he's got something to be worth watching. There's just so much to watch, mate. There's so many.
yeah. And also, Dusty Blonde and Snobby are coming on Christmas Day in the afternoon sometime. I think it's
Right.
1, 2.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's where I'm thinking. Snobby is doing the 18th.
Ah, yeah.
That's
he is.
where I'm picking up the
and
18th.
Christmas Day. Yeah,
Yeah, he's doing Christmas Day as well with his wife.
yeah. Can you ready
In
to
the
come up,
afternoon.
mate?
I would love to. What's for dinner?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, it's not Father Christmas. Oh no, it's a snowman. Is it? No.
It looks cold out there, Ken, is it?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. He said they got snow or something.
He's
Yeah.
got some
Oh,
frigid.
Yeah,
frigid.
yeah, Edward's saying Martin Butler's go. Martin, that's Martin Butler, who we're talking about. He's going live tomorrow at 7. I got a feeling it's his birthday tomorrow.
Right.
He's
Right.
well worth watching. Martin is. He does a whole load of stuff. You know, he really is a clever bloke. Talk about clever blokes.
And there's
Nick.
one working right now.
Touch your nose, boy. That'll do.
Oh, Sir
There
Mick.
he is.
Hey,
Let's
there's
talk
Mick.
about clever people, you see.
Sir
The
Mick.
Hairless Horseman.
Yeah, well, again, he helped me out tonight, I must admit. Again. Yeah, I know.
He'll help me out as well, Conquer, when he's on. Yeah. He will.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
He will.
I can't be too nice to him, Stuart. I don't want him getting too nice, you know. Yeah,
No,
you
no.
start getting big headed.
Oh, he's giving you change.
Yeah,
He's obviously got something wrong with his nose.
Yeah.
Did you find that phone, Mick?
Yeah.
Good.
The garage bloke put it in his office.
Ah, well done, mate. Yeah.
I was just a bit concerned because it's got some naked photographs of me on there, so I was a bit concerned.
Hey, so have we, mate. Don't you worry, we got them as well. I just put them out there.
I sent one to you the other week, Phil, and I hit my
I know
phone,
you
remember?
That's not for here, mate. That's all I'll say, boys. Yeah.
How are you doing, man? All done all right?
Yes. Yeah, the boys are. Ken's muted at the moment. He's doing his impression of Scott of the Antarctic.
It's the best way to have them and all muted.
I can get a word in now.
He always sounds better when his microphone's turned off.
He can't get a word in edgewise.
He's talking about you as well, Mick, actually.
Why is he? Is he from your way, Phil? Oh,
Who's that, mate?
Oh, Ken is walking around with a pair of underpants on his head.
No, it's the wife's underpants.
Henry, you're
Yeah.
terrible. Henry, you fired me straight up, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, Mick, it's getting ready for Christmas now. We've got our decks up, same as you have.
We're all done, bruv. We're all done.
Yeah, ours is pretty nice to see. The amount of work it goes into putting up a Christmas tree, you wouldn't believe, don't it?
What I do, actually, mine's really cool. Because what I do with mine is we put it in the centre of the room, and I just spin it, and the kids put the lights on it, and the lights are
Yeah.
on in like 10 seconds.
Conkers, has Ken got someone with him he wants you to see in the background?
Ken
there?
got what?
Yeah, go on, Ken, show us, mate. Hang on, sorry, Mick, hang on a second.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Has he got someone with him? What's he doing? Oh, he's gone.
There's
There you
no,
Probably
Turn
fallen
around.
over.
Oh no.
You know, it's guys. I did say earlier on with Stuart, he's got his Christmas tree lights outside the windows flashing.
Mhm.
That's for all the villagers to come around and sing carols and have mince pies.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
what
and
I
drop
hear-
presents on money.
from what I hear, the villagers
Lord,
normally
no.
turn up with, the villagers turn up with pitchforks and torches. What I heard.
Yeah, because they haven't paid their bloody rent.
See what Ken's up to here. Hang on a second. What are you up to, Ken?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see.
oh my God.
He's talking. He's talking. He's not saying anything.
Yeah.
We can hear you, Ken. Go on. Dude, that's
Turn it-
frightening. I'll be honest with you. Ken, we can't hear you, mate.
go ahead.
That
Say
is-
something.
If I
That is
take a screen,
frightening.
if I take a screenshot of that and then put it up on the wall, that'll keep Riley away from the fire.
Yeah.
Keep the boogeyman away too.
Ken, I can't hear you, mate.
You can see the police turn up behind you in a minute. That balaclava.
Shot a bit to me.
Oh dear.
I've just ordered some new T-shirts up, which is cool. I just have my logo has been revamped, so I've got about 8 different designs of my logo. So I just ordered some T-shirts. So
Save me an
Cool.
extra large.
I have
Oh,
extra
Henry,
slim.
I'm pretty good at
Extra
sizing,
slim for me,
mate. I mean,
Henry.
let me
Extra
know the
slim.
size.
Not an extra large like Conker got for you.
That wasn't extra large. That was that was extra mahoosive.
That's a mark. That come with guide ropes and pegs, that one.
To be fair, since Snobby was round last week, I can't find it now.
Apparently it's snug on him, isn't
Yeah, it's like Lycra.
it?
Oh, never.
Ken, you're back live again. Damn, that looks cold.
Funny, Dick. All right,
And
mate.
it's not that cold outside.
Did it snow up by you, Henry?
No, not at all.
Really? We got over an inch. Yeah, we had over an inch.
Yeah, just missed us.
We've had
Hey.
we've had about an inch and 3/4 today. Well, I say inch and 3/4. It's inch and 3/4 of rain.
36 degrees right now.
Well, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
How do you post this along the bottom
No
there,
snow.
Mick? People's comments.
So again, mate. So you go onto the StreamYard chat, not the YouTube one. So just minimise your pop-out chat. That's down the bottom.
Yeah.
Get rid of it, and then go on the top right-hand side. You'll see a StreamYard chat, and just click in the middle of a comment.
I don't have anything up there but a little thing to go backwards and
There
then
you
like to
There
send
you go.
somebody.
And then
comment,
click
then
the same
something
comment
that
again to
looks
get rid of it.
Got it,
something
mate.
Henry, did you sort out your pop-out? Henry, did you sort out your pop-out chat the other night or not, or did you give up?
I gave up.
Good lad. That's all right.
I don't need to look at the comments. I can look at my phone and the comments are there.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Nick,
I'm learning
I was
all
watching-
these things.
Nick, I was watching that video of yours, a forecaster today, changing the crank. You bought a new crank for it. Yeah, I actually got one yesterday given to me. So the crank was just showing that for you. Yeah, I actually got that given to me. Same as
Nice.
when you did the crank on.
That is the one. That is one I did.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah,
That's the one. Yeah.
yeah. The one
Is the
you
crank
did,
on?
and someone's... No, not really. The only thing is, it wouldn't run properly at first. So I was tampering, having a look at it and all that, change the plug and all that. And it just simply the air filter As soon as I took the air filter out, it ran perfectly. After that, it was running on the rich side.
Well, it's in the right courtyard, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Running on the rich side.
Oh yeah, sorry.
He drives it around the fountain, Nick.
Yeah. Look, I mean, two jobs. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. That's good, isn't it?
I'm gonna drop out. I got a little more work to do before dinner.
Kevin,
All
have
right, Kevin. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for dropping in.
Right, Kev.
Appreciate it.
Hey, well, thank you all, and just
Oh,
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of your
Cheers,
day.
Kevin. Take it easy,
See
mate.
ya. Bye bye.
I took a little bit of slack on that video, to be fair, because so many people said, "Oh, you should have just put another engine on it." Blah 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 blah. All that.
Get it, Sparky.
But the idea was that I was trying to demonstrate that you can change a crankshaft out, but at a reasonable cost. That was a genuine Briggs crankshaft, brand new, in a box, 30 quid.
Yeah.
Which is $35, Henry, give or take.
Yeah.
Which is cheap for a crank, right? A complete crank.
oh yeah.
All right, it's going to take you 2.5, 3 hours to do it, but to buy
No.
another engine, 30, 40 quid, second hand.
Yeah.
And the idea was to demonstrate how to do it, obviously. And the worst comment I got was, "You didn't check for end play." I was like, oh, come on. It's a lawnmower. As long as the shaft goes in and out a little tiny bit, we're good to go, right?
You're right.
Anyway,
I mean, if you had to check the end play on everything you did, you could ruin those gaskets, and you're going to have to get another set of gaskets.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, as long as you get that little bit of end play, that's all that matters.
exactly that.
Yep.
So, yeah, and well, that's scary. And that machine went off to Bulgaria.
Oh. What's he got?
What's he got there?
He don't know what he's doing.
I'm trying to suss out what's going on there.
I know what he has got dodgy Wi-Fi.
I'll tell you what, it's
Yeah.
got dark quick there.
Yes, it hasn't gone quick. Be dark, yeah.
It does
Yeah.
in America.
It's almost dark. Yeah.
We're going to watch someone rob their machines off his driver in a minute.
So
I think he's changing
that,
up the split pins or the shear pins.
Ah, right. So on the
that crank after I did that crank on that mower, it's good to go. Absolutely, ran beautiful.
Yeah.
And it sold within 2 days.
Yeah, you won't get it back. It'll be done.
Exactly that. Well, I ran it up for about 25, 30 minutes. Nothing getting excessively hot, not doing nothing it shouldn't do. Good to go.
I rebuilt thousands of those and never did anything.
Yeah.
I went on the second full, Nick, didn't it? Was it first?
Say again.
I think it went on the second full, didn't it?
Yeah. Good go, isn't it? And don't forget that had a lot of oil put in there, sort of 3-in-1, 2-in-1 oils to try and lubricate stuff up because it had been taken apart, So it's like when I did that hater. I took the engine apart, new piston, honed the cylinder, new rings, new crank, new piston rod, that's still running now, but that's my own mower. That's what I use.
Yeah.
I've had it for a year.
Thanks, AJ.
I watched Steve. I watched Steve straighten a drive, a crank on it on one of his mowers, and I've got about 4 mowers there with a crank length. So I'm gonna have a go try and do it. Get the old
with the scaffold bar treatment.
Yeah. I've got a hater to do.
It's not something I will be straight up and forward. It's not something I would ever record me doing, because it's not something I would do if I'm selling a machine on. If someone comes in with a bent crank, I'd much rather invest in a £30 new crank and swap it out. I'm not into straightening cranks, only because it can put other issues within the engine if a crank is bent. And not everyone spots the oil seals weeping as well. So it's you can get some hairline fractures in the bottom of the pan as well. things like that. So it's not something I would do.
You've seen those jigs, Mick? That I think it was Taro who bought the jig that you can actually mount the motor into to put the get rid of it. But it seems pretty hard work to me. Like pretty tough on that shaft.
320 £320 for one of them.
Yeah.
It's in the conker, yeah. Is that the guys that's coming on the stream next week?
Yeah.
The guys, the guy who wears the wigs and the teeth and things like that.
That's not a wig.
Got teeth like
that. That man knows what he's talking about. He's been doing this 30-odd, 40-odd years.
Oh, yeah, no, but I see him with like a jig thing. Wait, is that what you're on about? And he put it in showdown straight with some sleeves you can buy to go with the drive shaft.
The only downside to that machine, to that jig, is that if your crank is bent right on the end, that's great. But if the crank is bent slightly midway to where it is towards a pan, you can't really straighten that out because the machine won't. The crank doesn't come out deep enough. That's the problem.
Right.
Steve had a good video on straightening it out with a pipe, and it's not a bad idea, Henry. Again, it's just not something I would do because you've got all those people in the chat going, nah, you can't do that. You can't. Well, remember, that's not really a solid steel crank. It's like a powder coated crank, And if you have a hairline fracture in there, eventually that crank could fall apart on you with the blade off.
Sure.
Exactly that.
Yeah,
and that's why I'd only do it on my own machine. I wouldn't do it on one I'm selling.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So perhaps it's a no-go then. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Benedict said you didn't check for M-play. The world will end. Yeah, exactly that, Benedict. Exactly that, mate.
Very true.
Yeah.
All right. Repairs all done.
Hey.
Took you long enough.
Now what happened was there were two roll pins that hold the impeller in, and they're missing. They were actually gone. So you need some kind of a hardened bolt or washer or roll pin in there, split pin. It didn't have any, so I used case hardened socket head cap screws. So they're grade 5, so they'll work okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't want the thing to come apart on the guy during the snowstorm,
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want nothing too hard in there.
No, and the impeller, it doesn't make a difference. It's more for the shear bolts that you care. But back there where the impeller is, they use hardened split pins. They're spring steel anyway, so I'll be all right.
Right.
I get McMaster car. I buy cap screws, by the box.
Did you check for M-play?
M-play.
It's not something we've got a lot of experience with over here, Ken. We don't have to worry too much about snow plows.
I'm a ninja coming to get you, Mick. How's that?
Yeah.
I mean, we get a half-inch of snow over here and the whole world stops.
We got 6 inches to a foot they're calling for. 12 inches of snow here Wednesday into Thursday. Should be fun. And Henry, you're going to get more than me.
That's what they say. But you know what? They said it was going to snow today, too. There's nothing out there.
Yeah, we'll see. It was snowing today here a little bit.
Was it? Yeah.
What are you doing, Stu? Looking at a chandelier?
No, we're talking about
You
wasps.
guys hear Miss Potty Mouth over
I've
there?
got bloody wasps in my house now. We were talking about them before. Yeah, bloody wasp. Yeah, in the house. It's on the chandelier. It's hovering on the chandelier.
Are you sure it's not a queen bee?
Hey, let me go inside. I'll be back. Phil, put me in the basement. I'll be back.
Oh, mate.
You can't help yourself, mate, can you?
Oh God.
That's why I come on. What? Yeah.
I find a weakness and indulge it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go in there.
Get your butler to sort it out.
Hey, Conker, put one of my tops on tonight. Look.
I tell you what, mate.
It
It's not very good colour, though, is it?
It looks like a full prisoner's uniform.
Hey, mate, I'm a trendsetter. Mate.
Yeah.
Train spotter.
He's trying to switch everything now. Where's he gone?
I know I'm bad, Mark. I know. I can't help myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mind it. It's part of it, mate. You've got to have a bit of fun, haven't you?
I'll tell you something. One thing they can't do is stop the British from laughing. Well, I come close to the poll tax, but
Yeah.
I got pretty close.
Do you know, it is.
I hope you get stung.
I
I hope you get stung right on the bottom lip.
Oh,
just don't want to smash. I just don't want to smash this chandelier. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I
Yeah,
won't
you be
about
careful with those glass chandeliers, mate.
that.
yeah, those
Mm.
crystals are expensive.
And you got a man there can do it for you, like start
Oh.
waving around.
Yeah.
He's got a chandelier.
Mm.
He's got one.
He is a bloody posh git, isn't he?
I
tell you-
Do you know what?
I tell you,
I haven't got a
I
pot
tell
of
you-
this in there.
I tell you how poor I am. Stu. When it gets really cold, my old man used to suck on an extra strong mint. We used to gather around to feel the heat. That's how poor I was.
Oh, God.
Hey, Henry, hang on a minute. What you got up there, boy?
That's a
Yeah.
chandelier.
Check in then. Of course, Stuart's been outdone.
See
You
that?
bloody telling me I'm bloody posh, see? Right? Hmm? Do you know, every time I go, there's bloody wasp disappears.
It's no wonder. No wonder I asked about chandeliers. Henry went all bloody quiet.
He ain't got no chandelier. He got some blue lights. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts, yeah. It's a light,
Yeah.
Yeah, look, blue lights.
Cool. Did you put them up when you was pissed, Phil?
I was falling out with the missus at the time. It was just before I nearly fell ass over a tip talking to you early on. I went out the garden to show Mick, so it go on, man, I went right purdler. There we go.
So is it a custom for the UK people to decorate their ceilings with lights? Because I see Scotty has lights all over his ceiling too.
Not lights, but I've got these big doodads here. So.
Decoration, that's it.
Oh, I
yeah.
love those. The old fashioned ones we used to have years ago. Absolutely love them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, they fold into like a size of a envelope in it, Mick.
Yeah.
Go on, mate, that's a
They all
big
fold in.
chandelier.
They're brilliant.
It's a big
To be
chandelier.
fair,
You've got,
to be fair, Stu, it's not. It come out the Bentley.
is it? Well, you nicked it.
Yeah. I didn't buy it.
It's a railway lamp, isn't it?
Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not his job.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. I don't think we got anything posh like that was, Sting, the old singer fella. What's his name? Sting. He lives fairly close to us, over the next couple of valleys away. And a friend of ours used to work for him. And every Christmas he has all these things made, because he's really rich, like. And he had all these handmade teddy bears and Rudolphs, we call them, deers.
Reindeer.
When they finished the end of the Christmas, he threw the whole lot in the bin.
Oh, geez.
He literally threw the whole lot, and they're all handmade. So we've got about 6 of them.
So you went in the bin, did you?
Well, no, we didn't. No, we paid somebody. We're a bit like Stuart, we're quite posh.
You didn't pay no one.
I owe him money then.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but he actually, would you believe, have something made like that, really nice, and then just throw the whole lot away?
You think he's giving it for the following year?
Drop me down because the wife told me dinner's ready and gotta go.
Well,
All right, Henry.
I'll see you in a
Enjoy your dinner, mate.
Oh.
Look at this. Look, hey, I'm into this, Mick.
Yeah, right up until next week.
I know until I have to ask you to do it again.
I was working on that generator that Snobby gave me today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, is that going to be a runner?
There's a video on it.
Yeah.
Mick, how do you just put you obviously edit it, but I want to take you to edit the video. Because I'm thinking you do it, but I don't know if you've got time.
It's not the editing. I'm doing one now, which is a generated video. It has come out about 40 minutes long, to be fair, because there was quite a bit wrong with it.
Right.
So it's taken me about 15 minutes to edit it, and now
Right.
it's rendering.
Loading.
And that's been rendering for about an hour and a half. That'll be done by about 10:30. And then once I've done that, I've then got upload onto YouTube. So it takes about 3.5, 4 hours for me to do total. But I was talking to Snobby, and he uses a free software on his phone, so he does it in 10 minutes. So I'm going to look into a different editing software, I think.
What's the rendering mean, Mick? I hadn't heard that before. Rendering what?
When it renders it all into one movie. At the moment, it's in about 30 different segments. By the time you render it all together, it comes out as an MP4.
Ah, okay, right.
That's doing that at the moment. I just set my computer to 2 hours sleep, and it just does it on. Just do it and just walk off. Away it goes.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad. It's all right.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. I mean, it's. I was, I'm playing around with either buying this a welder or then I started thinking about not buying a welder and getting one of those GoPro cameras, but they're quite expensive. Is it 7?
Just get a second-hand bugger.
What? Camera?
Get a second-hand GoPro 4 or 5. As long as it's a hero, you get it for like 80, 90 quid.
Yeah, they were seeing a lot of money.
Get the one with external batteries, so you can buy yourself some cheap Wuhan Chinese batteries for it. That's what I used to use, mate. Honestly, 4 or 5 batteries.
Okay, Conker, you have to get the mic. You have to get the mic like next, won't you?
To be fair, it's a really good bit of kit.
Yeah, it's either that or welder. See, so one of the things I'll either blow myself up, or the other thing I'll probably.
Well, have you got a smartphone? You have got a smartphone, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just use that for now, mate. Just use that.
Yeah. I got the old smartphone here.
Maybe invest in a tripod. Invest in a tripod with a mobile phone cradle, and so you can just set it up on so you don't get this moving about business, and just use that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'd film myself, to be honest with you. Normally be me scrubbing around on the floor looking for nuts and bolts I've dropped.
Then what? Why worry about having a GoPro? I mean, by the time you get up there, I got a GoPro 7. I got a newer 146 LED light. I got the Rode Wireless Go microphone set up on a tripod. All the new mounts and what have you. It's 400 quid's worth.
Cool. Got money.
It is.
No, I've been. They dare me to get one, Benedict. They dare me to get one, mate.
I ain't. You end up in A&E.
He welded himself to the bench.
Oh, I can see it now. I can just see it now.
I mean, you can't weld your watch to the bench, mate. Something.
I can just see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with a hammer.
Really? Right. Well, I was thinking of getting myself a welder, but I don't know what to. I've got no bloody welder. You see that one you've got, Mick?
Little
I was looking at that.
I haven't had a go yet. I haven't used it.
I was looking at one of those in a shop the other day, the one you got me. Because I wrote it down as well. I can't remember the price of it was, but it was in a certain shop I was looking at. Because you can't say on it, you can't advertise on it.
Yeah, it's not monetized.
Oh, is it? Have you heard of a place called Ray Machineries?
Ray Machineries?
Graham's Machineries.
Is that some kind of estate shop? Is it or something?
No.
It's posh. You have to have an account.
You can't go in there. You can't go in unless you're wearing long socks and +4s.
Stuart, you're never going to live it down, mate. I tell you.
No. Do you know what? We've got a lot of local pubs like that, and it's all full of yuppies, and I bloody hate it. I can't stand it. I'd rather go into a pub where you can, honestly, where you can just go and have a pint and have a chat to someone and have a decent conversation, and it's no competition. Not like who's got the biggest car in the bloody car park.
Oh yeah, I went to go and buy a shotgun about 2 years ago. Went over my local
Hi,
armory.
John T.
Went over my local armory and I walked in there. Mrs. P said, "Go and buy yourself a brand new gun. Okay, take the credit card, put it on that. We'll worry about it later on." Okay, so I thought, okay, I'm not going to spend too much because you can spend thousands. I thought, no, something a 500 quid will do me. Goes in there. I said, "Hello, mate. Yeah, I'm after to buy a brand new gun, please. What have you got?" And he went straight over to like the £15,000 one. I was like, whoa, me go.
What do you say?
Take some of those notes off.
You know, see, I got an Astra van. Do you know what I mean?
You know what he came out with, Conker? A catapult.
Yeah, but no elastic.
or handle.
So, He said, "How much are you looking to spend?" I said, "Oh, about £500."
Hi, Jace.
He said, "I might have something out the back." Felt like a right
Sawed-off shotgun. Hey, sawed-off shotgun. It's dropped halfway.
I bought myself a nice sort of semi-automatic in the end, brand new in a box. That'd do me.
Yeah, I suppose they do. And your way, Stuart, must do a lot of shooting, hunting. You know, with partridge and pheasant.
Yeah.
And the occasional drive. You do the occasional drive.
Oh god, yeah, it does me head in. Yeah, not into it at all.
I love it.
Not one bit, mate. Not into it all. But no. I can't look down a barrel and shoot something. I can shoot clays, but I couldn't look down a barrel and shoot something. No,
Only problem with clay is you can't eat them.
No, you can't. No.
They're a bit chalky, aren't they?
Yeah, they are a bit. Yeah, a bit hard on
You
the
need a
teeth.
lot of salt and pepper with them.
Yeah. That's where that hammy comes in. So you've got Conker.
Like sort of eating hard Andrews salts, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, is that shooting jacket you've got behind your shoulder?
Fishing.
He's got a shooting jacket there, hasn't he?
Well, behind me.
Yeah, on the door.
That's me fishing. I do a lot of I used to do a lot of fly fishing.
You ain't done bugger all.
Not recently, mate.
I don't think you can fit in that vest anymore. To be fair.
Yeah, you're probably right. It was. I did buy it big just in case.
Do I borrow one of my t-shirts?
I've got a shooting jacket the other day. I thought it was after you and I had a chat about different things. I thought, my old shooting jacket. I thought, oh, I'm gonna put that on. See what like. Well, it didn't meet in the middle, so I wear it loose. Dear Lord.
Yeah, Benedict says he only uses a mobile phone. Look, he got his tripod from Lidl's, if not second hand. That'd do you, can't?
Yeah, that'd do me.
Mick, where'd you get your mic from?
Me?
Yeah, that mic that you've got looks brilliant.
Amazon.
Yeah, because Dusty's got mentioned.
Dusty
Dusty Bond.
My podcast mic, you mean?
Yeah, you should.
No, I've got one of those. That was only about £35. No, I'm on about my my Rode Wireless Go. So when I'm doing my video I have a receiver on my camera and I have a microphone on my t-shirt.
Oh yeah, you do that, yeah.
I can be up to about 40 meters away from it. It still picks it up.
Yeah, that's what I used when you were showing your dentist down the garden. Was it your dentist? Yeah, that's it. You pick you up steady on the mic. Really good sound quality.
That's exactly what I'm after. I'm after good sound quality, no wind interference, and it doesn't put people off.
Yeah. It's brilliant, that.
Let's face it, the last thing you want is wind when you're recording, isn't it?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, definitely.
It's the biggest thing that puts people off.
Off, yeah.
That giving it all of that with a camera.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that chef does that fella? Jamie, whatever his name. I can't think of his name. Jamie something. That he biffs, bangs, and wallops stuff. when he cooks. Jamie Oliver. You know,
That
the
made-
cameras go like that.
That made me laugh. That poor lad the other night pulling that strimmer over in his shed. Hey,
Harry.
what was he? God, I felt sorry for him.
You can
Oh,
tell. You
dear.
can tell he lives. You can tell he lives at home with his mum. Always got to worry about him himself and his pot noodle, can't you? Got
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
plenty of strength in his right arm.
I tell you what, he laughed in that, didn't he? Bloody hell.
He was giving it some, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I bet he's got
I know I would
calluses.
do it.
I bet he's got
I know I
calluses,
would give
Phil.
it. I would give it that bloody big hammer, definitely. Yeah. If I pulled it over that much, I'd be knackered. I'd probably be on the floor,
I
mate.
bet he's got Netflix. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Harry.
Yeah. He's a Welsh boy, isn't he?
Yeah, Welsh boy. Yeah.
He probably does his roads on me then. Yeah. He actually got that
Well,
strimmer going, though, didn't he?
I don't know if there's anybody else. I'll stick the old
Yeah, he's a
link
good
out
boy,
again
man.
just to see.
He does all right. He got, and to be fair, he's got some gear in his old shed. He's got some gear in there.
Yeah, them strings behind hanging up. That's some money's worth there. Yeah. So does he just? So he just like you said, it's nice to see the young lads coming into it, isn't it? The young lads and get them
That's
on the
what it's
streets.
about, mate. That's what it's about. Getting their nippers in there, getting them working on the engines.
And what about Nick? What about the young ladies? What about the young ladies? Yeah, the young ladies who need street repair and stuff. Do you?
But they are there. There's some on Instagram or what have you. I've never come across any really. Never.
No.
It's the same as my three boys. I've got four boys, but obviously Riley's too young. But my three eldest haven't got the inclination, haven't got the drive to even learn. So when Ethan's car went bang the other week. I don't know what went on now, so I'll get it fixed. Fix it.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? You know? Actually, it wasn't broken. He had a couple of lights go. He had to buy a new cluster, and then he had to thread an aerial from the ceiling down to the radio because the actual aerial was knackered. Get on with it and take the seats out.
Do you know, I knew someone that paid £25 to change a bloody bulb on a car. £25. You believe it?
Yeah, I can believe it.
Bloody hell. 25 quid. I would have done it for 15.
Yeah, I know. But my boys have got no drive. I've said to them, you know, get a couple of mowers out there, take your pick, do one up, sell it, make your own money.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take 10%. You know.
Well,
Mick, I got a couple of the guys down the basement there are greyed out. Do I need to get rid of them completely?
If they're just greyed out, they might be trying to connect, mate. Just give it a minute.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Who is
is it Kick from studio?
Who is it in?
Oh, it's Ken and Henry. That was all.
Oh yeah, so they've gone to kick them out, mate. Yeah.
Is it just Kick? Is it?
Yeah, kick them, don't ban them. When you do it, when you do it, close your mouth when you use your mouth conker. You don't write that, do you?
Pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to say when you go and buy anything, you know, you want to spend some money, so, you know, give us a quote. They come back when I bought a car or whatever, or the price is so and so. I always say, you go away and sharpen your pencil. You come back with a different price.
Right. It's like a green pipe.
You go in the Halfords, they change your bulb for you for 25 quid. For God's sake, you know.
To be fair, a friend of mine went to Halfords. He's got a Renault Megane, one with the real funny shaped backside to it.
Yeah.
And his bulb went on his, and to be fair, it was an absolute pig of a job to do. You got to take out half the engine to get the bulb out. So he paid like Halfords £7 to do it. He said, "Yeah, I have it fitted. Yeah, £7." He took the money, went outside, and went, "Oh, crap." So to be fair, it was worth doing. I got to do one on my Astra. They've got to remove the airbox and all that sort of stuff just to get a light cluster. Ridiculous. But I should do it myself.
Yeah, I mean, my days of scrabbling around underneath a car are long gone. I was doing that in my 20s, maybe 30s. After that, I lost interest.
To be perfectly fair, Phil, I can do it. I just don't want to do it.
No.
Don't want to do it.
I could get down. I could get down and do the job. It'd take me 2 hours to get back up again.
Well, Mrs. P's got her car's gone in tonight for a cracked front spring. It's no big. I've got spring compressors here. You only got to undo it, compress the spring, jack it up, take the shock out. It's not hard to do.
What's that? A McPherson strut?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Like a Ford McPherson.
Yeah, it's not hard to do. But do you know what? Just pay someone £80. Go and do it. It's only an hour's labour. Go and do it. Done. 80 quid.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
I give those. Yeah, that's the trouble. I think as you get older, you realise that it's more to life than scrabbling around in the gravel, getting covered in oil and dirt.
I spent hours and hours in the winter working on an old Series 2 or Series 3 Land Rover every single night just to try and make sure the bloody thing fired up. You know, not good at all.
I remember we had a Renault. I don't know what it was. Some Renault. I can't remember, years and years ago, and it seized. The basic didn't check the oil often enough. Anyway, long story. I had the engine in and out that 4 times because it kept on leaking oil, even with everything. And it turned out it was a pinhole in the main seal that you couldn't see until obviously it pressurized. Then the oil would come out through the main seal.
What's that?
Job I ever had. I tell you what, that car, that engine, I knew every nut and bolt.
What's that?
Gave birthday cards at one stage.
What's that noise? Is that the servants clearing the Great Hall away?
Yeah, after lunch.
I think it is actually. Yeah. Hi, partners.
That's my good lady making a nice cup of tea. Hopefully.
I ain't saying nothing, mate. I don't want to get you beaten up.
No, I wouldn't. No. I'll get strangled. No, I tell you what, my dad, when God bless him in July, to get us to learn about mechanics and that, he used to buy an old car and he'd take the engine out, do something to it, and then he used to throw it on the front drive. And then I've got 4 brothers, and then we used to get hold of that engine, strip it down, and repair it in the car, all of us. And that's how we learnt about cars and all that. Yeah. And it saved me thousands, hundreds of pounds doing it yourself.
You just learn just by taking
BSM.
I used to work on big solid brass Stuart Turner inboard marine engines, but they weren't that big.
Oh yeah.
But I was only 11 years old, so they looked a bit bigger. I can remember stripping them down, rebuilding those, and my old boss, who was French, I'd finish doing it, and he'd go, "All done, then, boy?" I go, "Yeah, I've got these 4 bits left. Are they important?" And he'd be like, "Oh, but take it apart again, keep going."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Hillman Super Minx, me and my brothers did. We totally stripped it right down to the bare bone and rebuilt it on the drive. The neighbours didn't like it, but you know what I mean? Until that car broke down.
That's how you do it. All right, Ken.
You all right, Ken? You warmer now?
Yeah, I got a customer who wanted to pick up a machine, drop it off, meet him at some place at 6:30 in the morning, so I had to load it tonight. Oh, I just did a quick video I'm going to upload on ramp safety, loading a truck with ramps. Good video.
Huh?
Stuart, how are things in the castle?
That was better with a way of apathy there,
Okay, good. I'm just preventing me from wiping out my chandelier with a wasp. It's still bloody by now, the bloody thing.
Have one of the servants fix it.
Yeah.
That's why you have people, Stuart.
Ken, show us your chandeliers, mate. We've been looking at everybody's chandeliers.
Who the hell has a chandelier?
Stuart.
I don't have a castle. I got the what do you call the servants' quarters? All right, that's right.
I don't have a castle. Every reckons I do, but I don't.
Did you hear Mrs. Potty Mouth before? Did you hear what I hope you didn't hear what she was saying.
Yeah, we did.
We're talking about snow, and then I'm saying, yeah, we're going to get 12-inch. She was like, 12-inch? And I was like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Now, who was it at the chandelier? Was it Henry, wasn't it?
Yeah, Henry.
yeah.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I think he's gone for his dinner.
Everything.
Oh. My wife and daughter outside with the Christmas decorations, they're doing more stuff. It's going to be like a winter wonderland. Now, I don't think it's going to be as good as Snobby's or Mix, but it'll be nice.
Well, you saw mine, Ken, didn't you?
What do you got? That's it? That's the whole house?
Yeah.
A couple of blue lights? What, did you steal those at Halford's? Where'd you get those?
Mrs. P said to me last week, "Shall I put the tree up?" I said, "No, darling, I'm not going to A&E tonight."
Hey, it's not about size, Mick.
Conker.
Oh, who the hell did that?
Check out my new logo. There it is. New logo, all done and dusted. Check that out.
What'd you do? Shrink down the other one and then just put the stuff on the outside?
No, I had it all redone.
Who did that, Mick? Somebody, a graphic guy or what?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I ask, did it cost a lot of money or just a friend did it?
Absolutely free.
Oh, nice.
I've got about 8 different designs.
I wonder what mine looks like. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm coming to your house. Look at the smirk. Look at the smirk. Look
at that. That's getting close to lawnmower porn, I'll tell you, Stuart.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got a proper kitchen. Check it out. He got 40 grand worth of mowers sat there.
Took me nearly 2 years to collect all of them because I can't
What's the selling?
Hey, I got a picture of Stuart's house. I just found it online. You want to see?
There you go.
Looks like Disney.
Yeah,
He's up in the turret here, somewhere up in the turret right now, talking to us.
Oh yeah, you can see him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's up in the glass turret.
I don't know why I come on here.
Hey, Stuart, I see some lights that are blinking slow. You better call someone to fix them in the back there. See, they're blinking.
Oh, that's for all the servants for later on.
The little people
sing around the
He's got all his.
Hey, William, touch your nose, mate.
He's got all his servants out there with lighters. That's all it is.
Candles,
William,
candles.
touch your nose.
Like a Queen concert.
They're not.
William.
They're flies.
Touch your nose, William.
Fireflies. There you go.
Yeah.
William, you look angry, buddy. What's going on?
William, good evening.
Good evening.
Ah, that's where the cable.
Whatever I said was wrong, I'm sorry.
How's everyone doing today?
Pretty good. We are.
We enjoyed your shop tour, William. That was pretty cool. Next time, though, you got to get a little better microphone. Though we couldn't hear you too well, but it was pretty cool seeing how coax cable is made. That was pretty cool. Oh my God, it's Sluggo. You don't know who Sluggo is, do you? Do you know who Sluggo is?
I think I got a bad connection.
You don't know who Sluggo is?
Don't make me get the photograph.
Cheers, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
So, William, what have you been up to, mate?
I can't understand. I must have a bad connection. Everything is breaking up. Can y'all hear me?
It's probably my accent, William.
Right.
I got nothing but static.
Yeah, it's my accent, William. I expect. I don't know.
Now I can hear you. Now.
There's Sluggo. Sluggo and his girlfriend.
Yeah, okay, isn't it?
Ken, where do you get all this stuff from?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy with Mick. I just hit a button. You know?
That's too.
What are you drinking at the Holy Grail?
That's a nice mug there, Stuart.
What, me? Oh, I see, yeah. Mm. The missus just gave me that, so yeah. Take it, Nick. Mm.
Well, you fall out with it, did you?
Hmm?
You fell out
You
with
what?
it, did you?
No.
Is that
Oh,
why
yeah,
you
poisoned
gave
it.
it to
Yeah. Mm. No doubt fell out with the wife.
Speaking of poison, do you get someone to test your food before you eat it, Stu, or what?
That's what isn't that what the jester's for? Or no, the official food taster.
Oh, God. Right? No.
Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
Conker.
Here's the Sluggo doll. It looks a little like Stuart, though, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, he's got me top. Yeah.
No, Stuart, don't wear a flat cap, mate.
No, I don't, no. Can't
Deer
No,
hunter.
Stuart, don't wear a flat cap. He wears a bowler.
A deer hunter.
Mm. I have actually got deer outside the house. I'll show you guys once.
So have I.
Even in the summer nights, yeah.
So have I.
Yeah.
In the freezer.
Yeah, it might moves me. mine actually moves me. Mm.
I got feet and antlers hanging out the freezer.
You've been in Cheshire way. Mm.
Yeah, we can't afford the electric for our freezer, Stuart. We have to leave it cold. We put ice cubes in it. That's all we can afford.
If you put it outside in the winter, it works better.
Yeah. Build yourself a nice house. Yeah.
So, William, what have you been up to, mate? You sat there quiet, mate.
Are you talking to me?
What have you been up to, mate?
I had to work 72 hours this week. And today's my first day off. Kind of rested today. Kind of resting up after 72 hours.
So what are you, material handling there, William? What's your job there?
Yeah, I actually run it's a department that makes, like I showed you the other day, the hollow aluminum tubing for the coax cable. I operate in that department. There's 3 different jobs, and every 4 hours we switch. I'm a material handler for like 4 hours, and I operate the press for 4 hours. Then I'm on the cooler for 4 hours, and so we switch.
What dimensions are the extrusions? How thin does the wall get on the tubing?
One of them is like 26 down to 26 thousandths of the millimeters or whatever. We have like a micrometer that goes down to 26 thousandths, I reckon you'd say.
Cool.
Yeah, it's through heat and pressure. It's a press. It's kind of like extrusion. It's through heat and pressure. It gets like 800, 900, 870 degrees, and through pressure, it comes out. It's weird. It's like a hollow tubing.
Is that DOM, William? Is that drawn over mandrel?
No, no, I don't think so. But it's an interesting process.
Looks it.
Yeah. I'm ready for the mix show Saturday. Have you heard anything from Musty One?
Yeah.
Is he gonna make it?
Nope.
He ain't gonna make it.
No.
He's got personal family commitments.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can't divulge.
Have y'all ever heard of Eliminator Performance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got some good videos. I like him pretty good.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a chap called Ken Small Engines? He got some good videos.
I hear he's a big arse. No,
I have heard that. I've
heard as well that, Ken.
In fact, that's
you're the same.
1080, baby. There you go.
In fact, That's the room where I
Hey,
started.
hey,
No.
hey, Ken,
Yo, yo.
53.
Whoa, God, you get on there.
It took me 2 years. 2 years. But actually, it took me Bruce Pender gave me a shout out, and the same with James Condon. 400 plus after those 2 shout outs. So thumbs up to those guys.
It's took Conker
So-
2 years to get to 57.
Mick, you said it though, Mick. Networking, buddy. Networking. That's all it
It
is.
is, mate. It is. Got a network. You've got to get yourself out there.
Yeah.
Conker, I'll probably get that to me.
And I spent all night, Mick, answering every single comment.
Sorry, Stuart.
That's
Well,
networking.
it's probably just you and me, Conker.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
It might be Mick, because I might ask him for some advice, you see.
I'm telling you, I don't know nothing.
That's to set it up. Never mind, just get on it.
Brown says I'll give him a shout out in 2 years. I'm not Brown. I give up. I give up waiting.
Enjoy that one, William.
Yeah.
That's better, mate. Nice to see a smile on your face. Good man.
I'll just smoke on here.
Yeah.
Don't blow it in our face. That's all.
Leave it.
Hey, you guys want to see something really screwed up on a snowblower?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Look at this thing. Hold on. Let me turn it on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Look at the bearing on the right-hand side. What's wrong with this picture? See the 3 bolts? It's supposed to be a triangular bearing, right? Look at the other side. See how it's connected? The 3 bearings, right? The 3 screws. Look at the other side. What's wrong with this picture?
Oh dear. Yeah. That's
He said it wasn't throwing snow right.
The paint's been scratched, Ken.
yeah, no,
That was
yeah,
after
yeah.
he paid a technician $200, and then he said it wasn't throwing correctly.
Wow.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
It happens.
I mean,
bro.
come on. You got to be blind to do it that way. Come on.
Who said that? Who said that?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It happens, mate.
Unreal. Unreal.
Well, there we go.
Oh, who's on? We got Brandon's on. Hi, Brandon, Dirt Rider. I hope Dirt Rider saw Mrs. Pottymouth before because he loves Mrs. Pottymouth. Missy Moo, hello. Brandon, when are we going to see videos on that lathe? I can't wait all week for Phil because he's never going to show me videos of his Myford. So I'm waiting for yours, Brandon.
You all have a video of my trike, mate. I just got to uncover it first.
No, the Myford. Myford.
I mean,
you know what,
Myford. Oh, I'll do that for you.
Ken.
I sent a picture, didn't I?
No, but I want to see a video. I want to see you cutting something, Phil. I want to see you cutting something safely and not getting hurt.
Ken,
Ah.
he hasn't got a lathe. It's a piano, but it's a keyboard. He's got a cover over it. He's just pretending he's got one.
Phil, close it, baby. Close it. Close it.
Sorry, mate.
You're showing too much, baby.
Sorry about that.
All right.
I got to be careful, Ken. It sends a chick's wild with desire.
The female viewers, I mean, I can just imagine what they're doing at home.
Oh, you'll be amazed, mate. You'll be amazed. I mean, Sue's had to go to bed.
What'd you say, Mrs. H? Lucky lady? Is that what it is?
She's a lucky lady. Yeah.
I think you're quite safe, Bill, because the old pit was home to turn the TV off at 10 o'clock. You'll be all right.
Hey guys, has anyone heard of Buck Billy Ray Smith?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what guy here?
What's he up to now, Stuart? 7 million subscribers?
Yeah, I was watching him last night. Yeah, I come across him a few weeks ago. What a guy, isn't he? Eh? Felling trees and that.
I mean, talk about branding. That's the epitome of branding is Buck and Billy Ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was on X-Men, the TV show X-Men that's here in the U.S., where they have loggers and stuff. Him and his son actually were on about 6 episodes. Yeah.
Oh, God, right.
Yeah. No, popular guy up in, he's above Washington State. What is that, BC up there? British Columbia? Yeah.
I tell you what, I remember in Wales going to a show once, right? And you ever seen the guys where they have the ropes around the stumps of the trees and they set them up in shows and you have to go up with the rope and the studs on your feet and see, yeah, it's the person who gets quickest to the top of the bell.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the steel has that contest, the steel timberjack or lumberjack contest or whatever they call it. They have it over here. Most of the people actually from Europe, from like Sweden and that area. A lot of them are the champions. More of them are from Europe than here. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, they gave you the option to have a go at it. So I thought, I'm going to go at this and it'll be dead easy. And I even got about 6 foot off the ground.
I like when I see him balancing on a log and chopping it with an axe. I cut my leg off,
Yeah. Bloody hell, they must have some. And it was a 75-year-old bloke. And he just shot up it like a whippet.
I love how they drop down, though, Stuart. You ever see where they drop down like 60 feet onto the sandbags? They just like fall.
Yeah. But how they get up them things, I just do not know.
My father used to do that, Stuart. He was a lineman for for the electric company. They used to have to climb the poles that way before the bucket trucks came out back in the 50s and 60s. They had spikes and they all had to jump up the poles. Yeah, with 150 pounds of gear on. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Right.
Yeah.
What's he up to here? What's he up to here? Come on, Conker, give it away.
He's lost it, don't worry.
I don't know what's going through his mind now then.
Yeah.
Maybe something.
What's 1989 Royal Welsh mean?
That's
the year he joined us. You're thinking Edward? Oh, Edward 1989. What be the
No, Welsh.
Oh, that's wait, Edward Thomas 89. I'm sorry. Royal Welsh is just all right. What is a Royal Welsh show? What is that?
That's where the Welsh we all get together with all the coppers they saved up over the year, and they go and buy a Mars bar. Isn't it, Phil?
Oh, that's a nice cup. I like that. Conker, is that you on Stuart's cup? Show that again, Stuart. It looks like Phil.
Oh, I can't stop laughing with it.
Yeah, there's Phil.
Yeah.
You got a cocktail cup. Conker, you're giving away mugs?
Yeah, he did. He sent it me. It's his cup. Yeah. Isn't it? What's he doing down though?
Is Mick like cracking up in laughter? That's why we can't see.
Yeah, but he's not giving away what he's laughing at yet. There must probably something I've said. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. There we are. Yeah.
Hey, I wish I was home until after the holidays.
Are you still on Facebook? Have y'all ever heard of the repair specialist on YouTube?
I think so. I'm on so many of the channels, Is that the guy that just restores stuff or fixes stuff?
No, he does a lot of carburetor videos. They repair specialists. he has an accent. I don't know, like from
I'm sorry, I'm not that familiar. I'm guessing. I've just gotten the one
a lot of
that.
Mostly carburetor videos.
That's not the kid who does a lot of motorcycles, is it? A lot of motorcycle stuff?
No. It's basically like two-stroke carburetors, how the carburetors work.
I think I got it right here.
Carburetor videos. He's got an accent, like he's from the UK or Britain or somewhere.
What was it you're looking for, William?
I was just wondering if y'all know him, the repair specialist on YouTube.
Yeah, let's get it now.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. He is.
Hmm.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that for logo, Conk?
Oh, I'm subscribed to him too, William. I just never seen his video.
That one, mate. Yeah.
Blow it up.
What is that? A mixed coin?
Yeah, silver coin, isn't it? So he's posh, isn't he? You got posh
That's a
side.
token. That's a token to use mixed bathroom when you go to his
Oh my
house.
God.
Stuart, what do you charge to use your bathroom?
Where did it come from?
Free of charge, mate. Anytime, just come
There you
round.
go.
Yeah, anytime. Long as you flush, you're all right.
I can just see the sign on the door. Pinch a loaf at Stu's.
Yeah. We got one of those big, massive Victorian toilets. It's brilliant. It is. We're thinking
I
about
bet you
chucking
think
it
The
got
one
the
that
wooden
hangs on
seat
the
on
wall
it,
with the
Stuart.
chain? The big
Yeah,
chain?
no, we got one of those
Stuart.
outside in the
Stuart,
courtyard, if it makes sense.
Stuart,
Yeah,
that's not a toilet. That's not a toilet. That's a bath.
Has they got like a big wooden seat on it, Stuart? And a chain? They've got a big chain?
Yeah, that's it. That's outside.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The suspended water closet. Yeah.
Every
And
time
a
you pull the
pink,
chain,
carpet around the base so you can stain it. Is that the one?
No, we're too posh for that.
every time you pull the chain, it sounds like Big Ben.
Probably marble.
Everybody's water pressure go down on me for the toilet.
Stuart, you have to bring your wife in here just so we can see what a really posh lady looks like as well. She doesn't have to wear all her ermine, mind.
Oh yeah, she'd have to get all dressed up and all that now. Yeah,
All the
Just
ermine.
remember the tiara, Stuart. We want to see the tiara.
Yeah. She won't come up, my wife. No. Come on, she's camera shy now. No.
I'll drop everybody else down apart from me, Stuart.
My wife is camera shy, but she's not mouth shy.
Yeah. She'd tell you. My missus would tell you what. No.
My wife's not camera shy.
No.
Good girl. Must be Saturday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, Chinese proverb. What's this pig saying here?
Swinging chain means warm seat.
I'll go and ask the good lady if she'll come up and say hello. I don't think she will.
Tell her we'd be very disappointed if she doesn't, Stuart.
You are aware, Stuart. You are aware. I can't promise to behave myself, right? So it's on your own head.
I thought one. Yeah, that cheers, Ken. As well. Thanks.
Conker, you wait.
Thanks, Phil. All right.
Now, William, behave yourself if this lady comes on, all right?
Do what?
And don't forget, I can still hear you.
Yeah, and that's why we're not talking yet.
Yeah, we're staying very quiet, Stuart.
I'm calling her Mom. Yes, Mom.
I should bow my head.
Bring out the worst in me.
Oh, Lordy.
Are you still on vacation, Vic?
Say again?
Are you still on vacation?
Yeah, babe. I'm on vacation.
Do we need a trumpet voluntary, Stuart?
Can't hear.
Can't hear you, mate.
No, your audio's gone poop. No.
Your audio's gone tits up there, Stuart.
Can hear you. It's very muffled, very crackly. All right, don't believe me then. Don't believe me then. You play it back, mate, and you can apologise to me later on.
Yeah, there's something wrong with your audio there, Stuart. You're all garbled, mate.
See, this is the thing. He thinks we're joking, and we ain't. What's it say in the comment section? Audio is awful, says Dick Small Engines.
There you go, Stuart.
Try again, Stu. Try again. All right, don't believe me. Don't believe me. I can't hear you.
Hey, the guys
Try
are
again,
here.
Stu.
Well, Stuart is a Lord Stuart of the manor.
Sounds like a
And
robot.
his audio's gone completely wrong.
Oh no.
And he thinks we're joking.
Turn your mic on and off, Stuart. Honestly, mate, it ain't working right. Seriously,
Honestly, I promise you.
it's yes, yeah. There, mate.
Hey, Mick, did you catch Dusty yesterday with the marshmallows?
Nah. Stuart, just turn your headphones off and turn back on again, mate. Honestly, I promise you on my little boy's life, your audio's crap. I wouldn't joke about that. Yeah, turn it off. Something not quite right there somewhere.
Maybe it's the headphones or the headset.
Could be the headphones. Don't know what it is.
Is that it?
That's better.
That's better. Yeah.
Got you now, mate.
Don't know.
Better
I only
now,
have the
Stuart.
headphones on. I only
That
have
was
the headphones on because it's better. It's better to listen to, and also it's better mic and all. So okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you might need to turn it up a bit now, Stuart. You unless you're standing close to Mike.
Phil, you got to zoom in on. You got to zoom in on him so he can address the royal subjects.
Right. Okay.
There we go.
Right, it's bad your side now. The volume's bad your side now. It's crackling and
Put
everything.
your headphones back on then.
I can't, because you just said it's bad.
Well, yeah, but it might have been when we
Look
went
at
out the
that
room.
house. Holy
Hold on,
crap!
hold on.
Look at that place.
It
Stained
might be
glass. My
It
God.
might be when you left the room, Stu.
Oh yeah,
on.
that'll just show you.
Come on, Stuart. You're going to afford better earphones than that.
Wow. Look at that.
Look
He's
at
got even
that.
got a Conquer shirt on today, Phil. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not as good as mine, mate.
Nah, look at that.
What?
Secondary glazing.
Oh, he's got glass to
Secondary
protect
glazing.
glass.
Secondary
Wow.
glazing.
Well, oh,
Are we
look.
going to address the royal subjects? What are we doing?
I'm recording this, Stuart. I tell you, we are honoured.
Stuart, go in the other room and get Liz for us, okay?
Oh wow!
Holy moly! When I hit the lottery, guys. When I hit the lottery.
It's the gingerbread men that's putting it on for me.
Yeah.
That's called living right, guys. Living right.
Let's have a look outside.
Can we see the moat down there? Where's the moat? And the crocodile.
Bloody moat. I don't know where the hell you think I live. I'm living.
The only problem about secondary glazing, Stu, is when you open the window up and then you close the secondary glazing by mistake and you go to put your head out the window, you headbutt the secondary glazing, right?
Yeah.
I've done that when I was living in a cottage.
No, but the secondary glazing's there. It's because it's lead. We have to have it in to protect from the lead poisoning.
Does that ice up on it though, Stuart? Does that ice up in the winter?
No.
No, it's heated, Ken. They're all heated.
He employs a servant with a hairdryer every morning to go and dry it off.
No. Mick, they go like this. They go.
Wipe on, wipe off. Wipe on.
They blow on it. Human
There's
defrost.
the fireplace.
Oh, there you go.
The fireplace.
What's that? Ooh, look at those stockings.
Oh my Lord!
Cool.
Look at that.
Uh-oh. Is that a Rumford? What do you got? An insert?
Oh, mate. Oh, Maltese.
The Maltese? Cute.
Her name's Molly. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey. Mm. She's a lap dog. I know that. Ain't that
Where
right?
are you? Will in a car?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
taking the break.
Uh-huh.
I go out to the car and take a break.
Ding.
I just happened to see Conker on here. I had never seen him on here.
Well, I'm glad you come on, William.
But
Everybody's texting me now. All my neighbors are texting me. Can you work on my snowblower this week?
is this your third time, Conker?
Yeah, it is. William, the third time I've had a go at it.
Are you going to number them like Snobby does?
Probably, but look at the state of this chap here. Look at the state of him.
What do you got? What's growing
It's
out
like
of your head?
Humpty Dumpty.
Are you coming on every Monday or what? Just whenever.
Sorry,
I think
William, I
Mon-
missed that, mate. Say
I
again.
think Monday. Is Monday your day, Conker?
Well, it
every
looks like
Monday.
it's starting to be that, Ken. Yeah. Because obviously I don't want to interfere with Friday, Saturday, Sundays for you guys. So
Yeah. Sorry about how I went then. I had to put the card in the electric meter. Right, the electric
of course,
thing.
we understand, sir.
I heard you.
thank you.
I heard you put diamond rings in there.
Diving somewhere else in a minute.
William, you've gone very dark, mate. I think you must have turned the lights off.
Oh, hey Stu, do you work or are you retired?
No, I can't. I don't look to be tired. No,
Well, I mean,
no,
I know
Ken,
you get to collect the checks from the peasants. I just figured, what do you do during the day?
Take it, dirt, right? That's kind of you.
He still has public appointments he has to keep.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if something breaks down, just call one of the serfs. You know.
Yeah, I had one the other day at Balmoral. The other day, there was a guy standing outside the doorway, causing a havoc and nuisance. I wanted to send security out to clear him off. He buggered off before then.
As I say to Conker quite often, ball bag.
He does say that quite often, actually.
Hey Mick, are we gonna ever see your friend? What's his name? Fred or something? Your buddy?
You don't want to meet Freddie.
No.
It could become dangerous.
Sounds like quite the character.
Oh, you have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea what
I've
that
gotten
man is
6.
capable of.
I'm down for 2 seconds, guys.
Nope.
Oh,
and then there were 3.5. William's still
I'm
there.
back again.
There you go. That was quick. He's
Yeah,
getting used to those.
He only went to blow off. That's all it was.
So what can we redo here now, Mick, then, to upset his stream?
There's nothing he can do. He's still in control. God damn it.
I'm back.
Did you blow off, Bill?
So, mate.
Did you just blow off, did you?
Phil, hey Phil, did you just get out of the tub? What's the deal with the rope?
Yeah, I just got out of the bath, mate. Yeah.
Bath night, isn't it? Or
I like to relax, mate.
Phil's
Sunday
got a
night
funny
bath
story
night.
about the tub, isn't he, Phil?
Phil, what do you prefer? A bubble bath?
He can't stay long enough to find out. That's a problem.
Keep falling in. Can I keep falling in?
Well, I was gonna say you drink enough IPA, you'll have a lot of bubbles.
Sorry, I just.
Better now, Stuart. It's medicinal.
Bloody wasp.
Medicinal.
It's just one of the corgis coming in.
See, John T. Yearly bath. Oh, there you go. Guinness. Was it Guinness?
No.
What's William doing? Is he in a car?
Strongbow.
Yeah.
What is that? Strongbow? Is that cider, beer? What is Strongbow?
That's cider, mate. Yeah.
They're clicking my phone. They want me to fix their snow blowers. They keep clicking.
Good business, Ken.
But I told them 2 months ago, can I fix your snow blower? We're not getting any snow. Now that they say a foot, they're like, ah.
So why is it then
Okay.
that they suddenly got to be fixed? Can they don't go wrong? in 2
No,
months?
because
Oh.
they forgot to drain the fuel. They won't start, and they're
Ah.
panicking.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair enough.
Because remember, a snowstorm is inversely proportional to when they fix their equipment. You know. Oh, William, close the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, where is he?
All right. Here's the contest. What's that buzzer to? A Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Plymouth, Toyota? What do we think?
Rolls Royce.
Sounds like a GM product to me.
Kia.
Kia. Oh, Korean.
Kia Spectra.
Korea.
Kia.
Leave it.
K-I Kia.
Yeah, Hyundai owns Korea. Owns Kia. Hyundai.
Okay.
Hyundai, isn't it? Hyundai.
Hyundai.
And before you ask what car I've got, I haven't got 4 before.
I didn't say a bloody
What's
word.
yours, Stuart? Bentley?
I could see it on the tips of your lip. You're going to say something, wasn't it? No,
Stuart,
I've got...
Stuart, do you have the silver ghost or the white ghost, or what's your car?
Come on, people. Stuart doesn't have a car. He has a
Oh, that's
little
true.
run around.
He has a chariot.
His little run around. It's a gold. It's a
Horse-drawn
solid
carriage.
gold carriage.
I have a Seat Ibiza. Beautiful little car. Doesn't wonders. There you go. A nice little blue Seat Ibiza.
My ass.
Yeah.
You got a 12 horse carriage.
No.
It must be a bastard to park. It must be a bastard to park. 12 horses.
I'd hate to clean up after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Conker, you are aware that your dressing gown's tucked in the back of your pants.
Is
Thanks,
it?
yeah, we just see it then, yeah.
Called a wedgie.
Just remember,
See, you
Phil,
found yours,
crack kills. We don't need that.
I got to be careful with the girls. I got to be very careful, Ken. Frighten the horses.
I didn't know you bought. I didn't know you bought your pants at C&A's.
What's CNA? Did I miss
We're
that?
not going down that road.
Is that like big and tall?
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm going to ban him.
Is that like a naughty reference that I don't know?
Yeah, Ken, you got it right, mate.
No.
Okay.
No, you ain't right.
I mean, I know TNA over here. I've never heard about
Well,
CNA.
you're going down the right road.
Oh, you mean a female parts? I got it.
I can see Mick losing his knighthood at this rate.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I've got a headache.
So Nick, do you want to borrow the crown for Saturday night?
No, I have my own.
What do you do?
Yeah, I have my own. The Queen's.
I just looked it up. Now I know what it is. Okay.
Yeah, you got it, Sus. Well done, Ken.
Okay. That's pretty brilliant though. I like that. That's a cute little. Never heard of that before.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I got to use that. No one know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'll use it.
Exactly that. The Queen's supplied me one
You're
of
getting
her
more and
personal
more
ones.
every day, Ken.
I'm telling you, you guys are teaching me a lot. I learned this week. I learned posh. I learned CNA. I always knew brilliant and all that, and I always knew that when you guys pronounce Tary, you say tree instead of Terry. Oh. Elementary, fallen tree. It's all tree instead of Terry.
Are you sure you don't buy your pants
Can't
from
really
CNA?
answer it, really. Just the fact that we speak it proper.
Have y'all talked to
Yeah,
Robert lately?
proper job.
I want to see Dick Hawker come up. I want to hear him talk. I like him the best.
Who?
Birmingham, Dick Hawker.
Oh, right, yeah.
Arthur Shelby.
Has anyone talked to
Peaky
Robert?
Blinders.
We
Well,
don't understand what he says.
Yeah. What
There
were
he
you
is.
saying? William, what were you saying?
Has anyone talked to Robert lately from Florida?
Robert Malhouse?
Yeah.
I think Mick's got him on speed dial.
Oh, yeah, the Mick's favorite.
Me and him are a lot alike, ain't we? Old country boys.
The gift of gab. I think Mick's choking. Mick, you all right? Get a glass of water, mate. Get a glass of water. See, look at this. He's coughing up a lung. Oh my God. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's a boy, mate. He's a boy.
He's so going.
I'll tell you what, mate, they broke the mold.
Are you gonna get any snow tomorrow, Ken, or Wednesday?
Nope, I didn't hear that.
Are you gonna get any
I thought
snow
Sparky was up here early on, but
didn't you say it's caught on snow Tuesday or
Yeah,
Wednesday?
William, we're gonna get 6 inches to a foot Wednesday into Thursday. They said.
Okay.
Hey,
Really?
what's this? Who's Alex McQueen?
Huh?
Who's Alex McQueen?
Where is that to, mate?
It says Stuart looks like Alex McQueen. Who's that?
Not sure. Alex McQueen, Stuart. Hang on, here we go.
Bloody blind.
I type in Alexander McQueen. It shows sneakers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
What, is
who
he a
Alex
sneaker
McQueen
guy?
is. I think Williams just dropped. So Williams there. He's still there. No, he's still there, Dirt. Right, he's down the bottom there. I think he's moving around his car. There you go. I'm not quite sure.
I think. Oh, there he is.
There you go.
Dash cam.
Dash cam.
Is that better?
Oh, you hear the digging?
Yeah.
Level 4, ladies' laundry.
That's Ford.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear bells, I
touch
think.
your nose, boy.
Nope.
Tom, welcome. How are you, mate? Good to see you.
Thomas, what's going on, brother?
Thomas.
Hey,
Yeah, I think his pipe is brilliant. It's nice to see a bloke with a pipe. You don't see that very often, do you? You don't see that very often. Now, these days, people smoking a pipe.
Tom, nice to see somebody a bit sensible coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken talks too much and never shuts up.
Yeah.
I forget.
What's that? You pouring, Ken?
That was elevator music. I was told that Martin Butler uses the same music.
Is it tomorrow he's on, Mick? Is Martin on tomorrow? It's his birthday or something, isn't it?
Today.
Oh, is that all right?
What time does Martin go on, Mick?
7 o'clock tomorrow, I think.
So 2 o'clock my
Yeah,
time.
Mick. Let's go. Chop.
What you got there, Tom? Show us, mate.
What?
What you got? You stacking up that old pipe of yours? Takes about half a pound of black at a time, doesn't it?
Mm.
Oh, right.
What's up?
Mick, wake up. Chop. Let's go.
Absolutely, mate. I mean, I'll be honest with you, mate. I couldn't even pick up that pipe. It's so big. I mean, that's a serious pipe, mate. I tell you.
Yeah.
Hello, Thomas.
What are you smoking, Thomas?
Yeah, what you got in it, Tom?
Captain Black.
Captain Black. That's what you
Yeah, $60 a can.
Oh. See you, Jason.
Cheers, Jace. Thanks, mate.
Somebody asked me who you were today, Phil. Someone went onto one of my channels and said, "Who is this Conker guy?"
Really? I hope it didn't tell them the truth.
You're getting popular.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
a worry.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh my lord, that's a worry.
You might get to 58, Phil.
Sorry?
You might get to 58 then.
I don't know. Where does it say? Does it say?
Yeah, where are you at?
No,
I don't know.
does it?
Does it? Nick, where does it say I'm gone?
We got to look you up. There we go. Conker. What do we got here?
Does it? Nick.
Conker is at 68. 68 right now.
I'll tell you what. Move over, Mick.
68 now.
You know it comes after 68, don't you?
Yes. It's only a matter of taste, mate. Don't worry. It's only a matter of taste.
Have you talked to Liz lately, me?
Huh?
I think he's got her on speed dial.
Oh, there you are. What that?
Talk to who?
Liz.
Like Robert. Robert
Mike
and Liz.
Robert.
Robert?
Mike. Robert and Liz.
I think I'm missing somebody here. Sorry, guys.
I think I froze up.
Oh, right, William.
I still hear you. Just can't see you.
Oh,
Yeah, you're keeping us in the dark a bit, William, mate.
it got dark.
Where is he?
I better
You got
go.
to turn
Phil.
on his dome. He's got to turn on his dome lights. We can see him.
I've got to go and give Ryder Boy his meds, Phil. I'll catch you later on, buddy.
How's that?
Oh,
Right,
Yeah, cheers, Ryder Boy. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Right.
Good night.
Might see Saturday night.
Yeah, you might do if I do a live stream. I haven't decided yet.
No.
Oh, Phil.
Yes, mate.
Oh, where'd he go?
I'm actually driving down the road.
Oh, be careful. Hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
Where'd Mick go,
Well,
Tom? He left?
I don't know, mate. He's dropped out for a minute or two.
Okay.
He said he's going to have to see his lad. What's his name?
Oh, Riley.
Oh, right. There it is.
So, yeah, he's got to go and do. Yeah.
Yeah, I expect the boys coming home, I expect.
Hmm.
Mick's a big family man, mate. He's big in his family.
Absolutely. Family first.
Absolutely right, mate.
Did you see Riley the other day getting his eggs off someone?
I tell you what, he's a boy. He is. I was up there back in. I can't remember. Was it back in the summer or whatever? And he saw the old beard. He thought I was Father Christmas. Bless him. Bless him. Yeah, he's a brilliant lad. He's a brilliant lad. He's a credit to Mick and Sue. He really is.
Yeah.
Thomas Andrew just texted me. Say he's having trouble with his internet. He'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to see everybody. I wasn't sure about coming on actually, but thought I'd have a go.
Throw the link out again, Phil. Let's see who else is out there.
Guys,
Yeah,
I
I'll check it out.
I think I'll have to shoot as well now, guys, as well. So it's been a good stream, thank you. Yeah. So
You're more than welcome, Stuart. You know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna. By the way, Ken, I'm gonna use my lift now in my tune. So I'll just press the button and go up to the top of the castle. You know.
Don't forget the little people, Phil or Stuart. Don't forget the little
No,
people.
Just remember on your way up, Those
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
don't
They
get
say, don't forget the little people. They keep your feet wet or warm and dry when you're stepping on them over the puddles. You know.
Yeah. My father learned me that. My father learned me that. As you go in life, you never leave someone behind. Don't forget them
There you
people.
go.
Dirt Rider, yes, good man. Yeah.
Stuart,
Yeah.
have a good evening, my friend.
And
Yeah.
you.
All right, Stuart. It's good to see you,
All right,
mate.
Phil.
Thanks for calling in.
And hopefully next time I'll be watching Saturday night. That'll be a scream. That.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
that'd be a
fun.
good one, mate. I'm bound to be.
Yeah.
That chat's gonna go nuts. You watch.
You're on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
Ken, aren't you? You're on it.
I'm not on it. You can't. I'm a nobody.
No, you're not. You're on it. I know you are.
I'm Ken Small Engines. I'm this guy. I'm not Mick or one of those big guys. I'm the little potatoes.
I thought you were on it.
No,
He's on it.
I didn't get invited. I'm small
Yes, you
potatoes.
did. Yes, you did.
Right?
Don't you start.
I'm the stuff you sweep off your sidewalk, Stuart. Come on, you know.
We'll see you on there,
Okay.
Ken. Don't you worry, my boy.
Hey, we'll see you Saturday night anyway. All right,
Have a
right
good
guys,
night.
I've got to go. Right, see you,
Stuart.
Phil.
All the best, mate.
See you, Phil. See you, Ken.
Ta-da.
Bye bye.
Right. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, that's going to be a good stream on Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's looking forward to it. Obviously,
absolutely.
it's
That'd be fun.
I'm not sure how it's going to go because I think how Mick wants it is obviously I don't know if it's questions and answers or just having a chat about all and everything, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the chat's going to go nuts with questions. Like the other night, last night we were on with Steve Small Engine Saloon. They let me go up there. There was a million questions though. We couldn't possibly answer all the questions. I felt bad, you know.
Yeah, I suppose it's trying to pick out what could be interesting for everybody.
Yeah.
There again, every question somebody somewhere wants to know something. You know.
I know you feel bad if you leave someone out, but
yeah. Well, I do that, mate. Even on the comments thingy. If I miss somebody now, I mean, I'm forever looking on there.
Oh, I spent all night, Phil, after I just got all these subscribers. I got over 450 subscribers in about a week's time. Right. So I've been going through all the comments. It took me half the night to. I want to respond to everybody.
Sure. I suppose I'm lucky not to worry that much, but I actually quite enjoy it. Once you get over the, I mean, it's the trouble. I suppose you end up. How much bollocks can you talk at the end of the day to get people in, and then away you go. It's if I told everybody what's going on all the time, and daft things like Mick was talking to me, I took him out the garage on the phone. I'm fed ass over the head, falling over the table, over the carpet, things seem to happen in this household. Don't know why. It's going to, but I am going to get a video of that lathe for you.
Yeah, that's all. I love anything machining. I'll watch it. I love it. I want to see Brandon though. Brandon's got that Atlas Craftsman. I think he said he just spent $95 on one of the gears for the headstock. So it's not cheap to fix these things, but I look forward to his video.
Yeah, they go wrong because I mean I've got the full set there, so I can do thread cut and the whole lot.
So you've got manual change gears, right? You don't have an automatic manual. That's what I have on my South Bend. I'd rather have the automatic, but I got my lathe given to me for free, so I can't complain.
Yeah. Well, I stole mine really. It was a guy when I was working at the last company before I retired. It was his grandfather's. The chap worked at the same place. His grandfather who passed, and then his grandmother couldn't cope. They decided then to sell the house, and he's going to move into a nursing home, and he just put it on the internal market board, for sale.
Yeah.
And I was the first one home to saw it.
Oh, beautiful shape though. It's gorgeous shape.
Oh yeah. I mean, I gave £350 for it.
Holy cow!
And
you can't even get the tooling for that.
All the tooling.
Wow.
But as Dirt Rider says here, at the bottom there, for me, it's just having a bit of fun, mate. I really got to enjoy myself.
Absolutely.
And hopefully might even learn something, because believe you me, I could do with it.
But even just polishing something I tell you, there's nothing like cutting threads and then trying a nut. Just the satisfaction you get from doing that,
And I did learn very early on not to buy cheap dies and taps and dies. They just they're not up to the job. So I rather buy one decent tap or die, whatever, rather than buy 20 for the same price, which just don't
Yeah,
work.
that's where the Chinese stuff is garbage. You got to buy
Yeah,
good quality,
absolutely
high
right,
speed steel and good stuff. Yeah.
I've got some old Imperial stuff, British Imperial taps and dies. BSW.
They had their own. They had their own threading system. You had the Whitworth thread, the British, the Whitworth. There's all different types of the Brits use,
and that's what these are. Because they're no good to anybody now.
Yeah.
Unless
well, if you get an old,
stuff.
an old Vincent motorcycle, right, or a Bruff Superior.
Well, but it did it for that. Funny enough, of all things, the Kohler I fitted, that was BSF. Had another standard fine on it. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
What was the what was the thread? What was it?
BSF, and some of it was AF, American fine. It was
Yeah,
a real
normally really.
Yeah, a real mixture. And I still got all the old tools, the spanners, Whitworth, BSP, BSF.
Yeah,
they're all still there.
Because a lot of them overlap. You know, like 5 millimeters, the same as a 1032, and things like that. So a lot of them overlap.
Yeah. But they never quite go in with the metric stuff. They're never quite right.
No. Thomas, you're not eating your pipe, are you? What are you doing?
Wow.
Oh, wait. Is there any burger in there? Is it all bun?
It's burger and salad dressing.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to diet and you're showing me white bread. It's funny. I went to the cafeteria today, guys. I didn't bring my lunch. Usually I've been bringing my lunch on my diet. So I go to the cafeteria. Everything's got white bread. Everything's got potatoes. I'm like, what the heck am I going to eat? So you know what I ended up doing? Getting a Caesar salad. It was like $7. I'm like, what? It's a Caesar salad. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I was given all these tools. It came from our next door neighbor, who was an ex Rolls Royce mechanic.
Ooh, nice.
For
the cars or for the jet engines?
No, this is the cars.
Okay.
And his wife, when he passed, we were very good. Well, I found him when he passed, whatever. His wife gave me all his tools. She said, take the lot.
Nice.
And I very nearly sold them, nearly. And I thought, no, I'm going to hang on to this stuff. Am I ever so glad I did? You know, they're not replaceable.
One of the women I used to work with, she's probably in her late 80s by now, mid to late 80s. Her husband was a tool maker for years and years. And she gave me one of his extra Gerstner boxes, you know, Gerstner, the tool boxes, you know?
Yeah.
It gave me one of his Gerstners that was kind of beat up or whatever, but it had a few tools in it. But then she showed me the crown jewel. He had a mint condition Gerstner with the factory cover over, the vinyl cover. She lifted it up. It was like the holy grail. You open it up, it had the diamond mirror, right? Like they all have. Pictures of his family and all the tools he had for 50 years.
Brilliant.
I just dropped. You know what she said to me? She says, when I'm getting ready to go, you're getting that. I'm like, Nellie's her name. I said, Nellie, I'm not. I said, this thing's probably worth $1,000. She goes, you've been good to me. You're going to get it. I go, you have a son. He doesn't want it. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, it's literally thousands of dollars worth of stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
But I just,
Dirt Rider, thanks for dropping in, mate.
Who's that? Who's leaving?
Yeah, I've got
Dirt Rider.
You have a good evening, Dirt Rider. Thank you, mate.
But I tell you, I get off on nice toolboxes. I love a nice tool. There's a book I'll show you guys one night of toolboxes. It's actually a book. There's a magazine called Fine Home Building here in Newtown, Connecticut, and they put out different magazines: fine woodworking, fine gardening, fine home building. But they put out books every now and then. They have one book, and all it is custom toolboxes all like dovetail joints and stuff like that. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I know. I also had a set of Brito or Brito sockets. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's an old British make Brito. It's built to like a brick outhouse. You'd never break it. You know, it's all half.
What kind of tools though? What kind of tools, Phil?
All socket sets and stuff. All sockets. Amazing stuff, but they're all Whitworth tools, all BSF tools.
Yep.
You know, and there's stuff in there I used. They're worth a fortune.
Oh,
only if somebody wants them. You know, if they work on vintage cars and that type of thing. Hey,
You know what I really like, Phil? When I look at old British threads, the Brits were very popular in using pan heads with the slots in them instead
yeah,
of using like socket heads and
yeah.
Phillips and all that stuff. They always had the slotted screws, especially like on motorcycles and things. And
Mm,
it's very attractive when you look at it because a lot of it was nickel plated and it
mm.
just it's beautiful,
The
beautiful.
devil to work on when they're in there tight.
Yep.
You know, screwdriver or whatever it might, it
Yep.
breaks away, whatever. You got real trouble then.
Yeah. I got a guy who just texted me. All right. Now I just picked up his snowblower Thursday, Friday. Okay. And I emailed him yesterday saying it needed a carburetor. All right. So he's texting me, am I going to get it for the storm? Meaning he wants it like tomorrow. What he doesn't realize is Amazon thankfully had next day delivery on the Chinese carburetors. And I got it today. I actually got it today, but I'm not going to tell him that.
No, I can wait.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I got 16 messages right now saying, are you going to fix this or can you? All my neighbors are calling me. Can I drop it
Yeah.
off? Can I drop it off? I feel like a Wendy's drive through, oh, I'll drop it off,
Yeah. Benedict says he's got a Myford. I don't know that is. I've got an ML7. There was the ML10. There was
And
an
that's the chuck
ML7
size, right, Bill? Is
Super.
that the chuck size or the swing? Is that the swing or the chuck?
It's just the model number, mate.
Oh, it
just
doesn't
the
relate to
number,
the swing or the chuck? No?
Mine is, there. I'd have to double check.
Usually the
Probably
number
10
would mean the
inches or something.
swing from the center line of the chuck to where it would interfere, like a swing dimension. Like a 7 would be a 14-inch diameter max.
Yeah, I think mine is. I'm just trying to picture it. Probably 8 inches, no more than that. But I'm trying to picture it, quite frankly.
Yeah.
But Myford did wood lathes, everything,
Did they?
Yeah,
Well, where was Myford located? Is that the town? Or
that was up in the Midlands somewhere, Birmingham, possibly.
All right.
There's you can still get the bits. If you've got a Myford or know anybody, you can still get the stuff. A lot of it is now not necessarily the best quality. But
did someone buy out the rights to it, Phil, or is the company still
yeah, and then the company bought all the rights. Yeah, brilliant tooling. I mean, it's really old. It's old school stuff, with oil drip and all the rest of it. But they're lovely machines.
Yeah,
mine's all Imperial.
Even Benedict saying swing over bed. That's usually what it is. The swing from the center line.
And I think mine's Imperial, and it's probably got about 4 or 5 backlash, 4 or 5 failed backlash, which ain't too bad.
What's your who's got the YouTube on? Thomas?
No.
William, you got YouTube on? Somebody's got YouTube on.
Probably you.
Not me. Somebody's got it. I bet you it's William. He's probably you. William, shut off the YouTube. Keep on the StreamYard.
Yeah, look, Benedict's got it. It's a 7-inch. It's a 7-inch on the ML7. There you go.
7-inch diameter or 7-inch radius? 7-inch diameter seems awfully small.
That'll be the diameter he's saying on there.
That's tiny. You sure it's that small?
The actual chuck all of it's only about 4 inches across.
Yeah, RDG, he says, bought the rights.
RDG. That's right, they did. RDG, he's absolutely right. Yeah, well done, Benedict.
Is RDG a large tool place?
Yeah, they're still going. They're good suppliers of engineering products.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it still making the noise?
I love the lathe. It's not the best user friendly, but just something nice to have. I got a nice mill as well. I got, but that's a German make. There's only a small mill, but again, that's quality is amazing actually.
Mm-hmm. Is it still making
RDG has a Myford Lathes user page, it says.
They do, yeah. And there's a company fairly close to where I live that is a guy, he sells nothing else but Myford. Anything Myford he can get. Original stuff.
There's actually a website, myford.co.uk.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, is it still making the noise?
I recognize it,
yeah. I think you're okay, William. I think it was just your YouTube was still on or something.
Okay.
Yeah, they sell this thing here. Does this look familiar, Phil?
That's the Super 7, yeah.
What does that mean, Super 7?
Hang on, put it up again, Ken. That's got the gearbox on it, I think, on it. Yeah, it's got the gearbox there. It's a longer bed.
Uh-huh.
It was an improvement to the Audi MO7.
Huh.
Nice tool. Very expensive.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's got in-feed, all that stuff. Interesting.
But all
What's
these
yours
tools,
on, Phil? Is yours on a bench or do you have cast iron legs on yours?
mine's on a bench.
Is it with a pan and all, drip pan, all that stuff?
It's got a drip pan, yeah, and it's got adjustable feet on it, so I can keep it
Nice.
horizontal.
Level,
Stops
yeah.
the bed from twisting.
Nice. Cool.
Yes,
Look,
Benedict.
look what they say. I like what they say here.
Anyway.
Oh, hold on. Let me scroll down. It says new high-speed Super 7 connoisseur lathes are made here on site in the UK.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's got like
Cool.
animation for show stuff.
All this, it's really expensive stuff. You know, you get some of the spares and the add-ons to it. It's really expensive.
That's what I want. The bench. I want a bench with it. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's mine.
Ooh, nice.
Got that bench without that control box. It's got the original rotary switch on it on mine.
Nice.
You can buy them on eBay.
Oh, can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you here, I have a South Bend lathe. You try and get the legs or even a bench, it costs more than a lathe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because here in the U.S., South Bend lathe is still in business, but Grizzly Tool has the rights. So you can actually go to grizzlytool.com, type in your serial number for $25, and they'll tell you who it was made for and when. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I know mine was 1953 on the serial number. Mine was built 1953.
Yeah, mine's 1945.
Yeah.
Mine has a tag on it, approved by the U.S. War Board. Because it was made during the war.
Yeah. Sorry, William, do you say something, mate? Missed it. Okay. Oh, Benedict, are you Benedict? Are you an engineer? Are you Turner?
Yeah. What's Benedict White do? What do you do, Benedict? Are you retired? Are you doing something currently? I see Benedict all over the place. He's always on our streams.
Yeah. No, that would be interesting, Benedict.
Yeah, Benedict, I'd like to see that. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really good, mate. Yeah.
Ooh, would you have a cracked bed or something, Benedict? Would you have the cast iron? You have to braze it, or nickel rod, or what'd you do? Usually, cast iron, you got to heat it up and use like a nickel rod.
Yeah, I got Keith trying to come up. An Atlas 10. Wow, that's a fair old tool.
Yeah, that's a decent one. Yeah, Alice made them for Craftsman for Sears.
Yeah, Keith, you're trying to come up, mate. I don't know. There's nothing on the basement at the moment, mate.
There's actually still Sears around, Ken.
Say again?
There's actually still Sears around.
Well, Sears got bought. You know, they got bought by was it Kmart or whatever? Bought Sears.
But all the Kmarts are gone except for one in New Hampshire. Like Lebanon, New Hampshire is like 2.5 hours from me.
Yeah, there's none around here. I used to love the Sears hardware store they used to have. I used to love that place. Oh, model engineer. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I love model engineer.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, that's a skill
craftsman. You do steam, Benedict. You do steam and stuff. Do you do live steam by any chance?
Oh, model engineering is wild. Yeah.
Ah, here you are. Keith, you back up there, boy?
Hello?
Nope. Don't know where you're going.
Phil, do you have any moderators or what?
No, I don't, mate. I don't quite know how to do that, to be honest with you, Ken.
You just go to the side where you see the 3 dots next to someone who types in something. Like right now, I'll type in hello.
Yeah.
And you go to the right side of where I typed in hello, and you'll see the 3 dots. You see make moderator, and you click on it.
Is that it's as easy as that? Is it?
It's as easy as that. And when you say make moderator, and then I type something again, I'll have a blue wrench, and that way I can tell people to scram.
I just
Yeah,
done
like
that.
So if I
Ken,
All
say
I
hello,
got is put user in timeout or block user.
no, wait a minute. Say hello again. Oh, not yet. Oh, you should have on the right. If you have the three dots and you click one of them, it should say make moderator.
Yeah, it does. Hang on. It doesn't say make moderator. I just one of them in the wrong
Or
place. Hang on.
add moderator, something with the word moderator.
I got you. I got you.
There we go. See the blue?
Hey, there you go.
no,
Now I can time out Thomas.
no, you can't.
No, like I said,
I just
Phil,
wondered how to do that. I must have done.
if you get a trusted group of people that you trust, Phil, you make them moderators, and then we could moderate as you're talking, so you don't have to worry about the trolls and all that stuff.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Because
I
I know,
like Ken.
remember my first streams when I didn't know what I was doing, and the trolls got on that one day and had a field day.
Yep.
Right.
Good thing
Because
Those
Mrs.
are cool.
Pate was there to protect me.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's really interesting. Thank you.
Benedict, what have you made, Benedict? Anything we'd like to see? Because model engineering is fascinating. They have a place. In fact, I think it's up by you, Thomas, in New Hampshire. You guys have, I think the Model Engineering Society is up there, isn't it?
I think so.
In New Hampshire? Yeah, model engineering. They do the shows up your way, I believe. Yeah. But most of it, like you said, Conk, is like live steam and all that. They do the scale locomotives and steam engines, traction engines, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to find out where I put Benedict up on the bottom of the screen, trying to get rid of it now.
Is he in the basement?
No, on the comment on the bottom of the screen here with Benedict.
Oh.
Ah, there it is. I got it. Oh, I thought I did.
Yeah, you can say show comment, I think it says, or show something like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah. You could just click on it again, it'll turn it off. Click on the comment again, it'll shut it off.
Oh, no, that's not right.
The comment should be highlighted on your screen in your chat, and if you click on it again, Phil, it'll disappear from the screen.
Okay.
Scroll up on the
there,
chat where
right.
his comment is, and then you can just click on it, and it'll unhighlight it and get it off the screen. There you go.
There you go. Okay.
You'll learn. It's not that hard. StreamYard is pretty easy, to be honest with you.
Hi, Henry.
Yeah.
No, I'm beginning to find that out. It's I found the hardest part is just sorting out this comments thing. You've got two lots, haven't you? You've either got the
Yeah, I use the YouTube. I don't use the StreamYard one because it doesn't seem to respond as fast.
the YouTube one, yeah.
The pop-out chat, that's what I use.
Yeah, the pop-up. That's the one that I was struggling with all the time with Mick.
Mm-hmm.
Because it actually is laid over the top of the StreamYard one, isn't it?
Yeah, if you go to the right-hand upper right where it says StreamYard, you'll see the red dot there. It says View in YouTube. You click on that, and then you'll see all the YouTube stuff.
Right. I'll get there. Slowly but surely, Ken.
I tell you, I get phone call, no caller ID or unknown user. I'm not picking up.
You can block them.
Yeah, but with no user, how do you block it? There's no number.
You recent call, then you press edit, then you can block it.
Even if it says unknown and there's no number shown?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I do.
It's
on
probably
my
a customer, probably someone who wants me to fix something. It's just that they're private, you know.
Yeah, this
Ooh, Stirling engine. You guys familiar with Stirling hot air engines? Those are wild. I love Stirling engines. People make them a lot of times out of beer cans, and they make like a carbon piston and stuff. Those are cool.
Yeah.
We used to have one at work, and we had it pulling a little flywheel, and we powered a motor to act like a generator in reverse to make current to power an AM radio, and we used that whenever the power went out.
Oh wow, yeah.
And we used a little can of Sterno fuel, the solid fuel.
Yeah,
and that's what we used to power the Stirling.
A lot of them use
Stirling engines are really cool.
Yeah.
Hot air
chap I worked with, he was in the tool room. He was a tool maker of 50 odd years, and his hobby was model engineering, but his was live steam.
Live steam's good too. You got to be really good too with live steam.
Oh yeah, and he was turning up his own pistons
Well, a
borrow.
lot of them make their own hardware too. They make their
Yeah,
own
it does.
screws and everything. Yeah.
That's this guy was doing. I mean, so clever.
Oh yeah.
Really,
It's just,
really
you
clever.
got to use the term loosely, Phil. When, like, here in the U.S., we have machinists who operate machinery, and then you have tool makers. There's
Yeah.
a big difference between a machinist, an operator, and a tool maker.
Yeah, and we
Tool
call
maker, you got to have all your paperwork. You get your journeyman, then your class B, then your class A, and then you're a master tool maker. And a master
Right.
tool maker can make anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know we have fitter and turners as well. They basically they work lathes and mills and stuff. Clever guys, man. The CNC machines and stuff. I mean, be able to do that. I think William's still down there, aren't you, William?
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, I thought you were still there, mate.
I got
Yeah,
a bad.
damn.
I lost you. I'm still here.
You're
Team is
still there,
here.
yeah, mate.
Sterling. Yeah, but Sterling is cool, Benedict. I love Sterling. It fascinates people when you have a hot air engine. They don't realize what it is and what it does.
Mm.
I like watching the small engine mechanic Mike off his engines.
Oh yeah, but Mike likes those big generators too. He's got those generators as big as my bedroom.
Yeah.
He's got huge. Yeah, he's smart. I mean, when it comes to generators, he's smart.
Where does he live at? Close to you?
Jersey, I believe. They're all him and Road King. They're from New Jersey, I believe.
Yeah.
Down by the Philadelphia area, but down in Jersey though. Yeah.
See how Benedict, he knows what he's talking about there. You know, he's
absolutely
interesting.
What is Musty One? Does he live?
He's in New Hampshire, up by Thomas.
That's what I was thinking. What's his real name? You know?
Oh, do you know Thomas? What's Musty's name? Steve? What's his real name? His first name?
I'm not sure. I just know
William. If you do a search online for Musty One, he got interviewed by a newspaper, I believe, in Manchester, New Hampshire, and they listed his first name, not his last name for obvious reasons, but they listed his first name. Yeah, it was a good article. If you guys are interested in learning about Musty, there's actually a good article from the Manchester paper, whatever it was. They did a good article on Musty.
Yeah, I watched some of his stuff a while ago. I watched him rebuild. Well, not rebuild. Get going in the old VW Flat 4 Beetle engine.
Oh, he loves the VWs. He's really good at those. And then what's nice about Musty is he'll go on the side of the road, get a piece of junk, and then say, "Well, can it run, or can I make it run?"
Yeah,
he does.
That's the same motor I got on my trike, the one he was using, a 1600.
1600, yeah.
Yeah.
You got like the Bosch coil and all that high performance stuff, or what?
Yeah. I've got electronic ignition for it, ready to go on there and stuff. I got fed up messing around with the points forever. You know, points closing and stuff. The hardest part I found with those is getting the carb to run properly. They get like a delay on them. But the thing is, being on the trike, there's no weight to it. So the power to weight ratio was so good.
Yeah.
It was interesting. You know, you get to a roundabout, instead of going around, you just go straight on when you open it up, you know. Made for an interesting ride.
Yeah, Benedict, I've used hydraulics before, Benedict, to do that as well, where I've injected a pump, like a grease pump with hydraulic fluid to free up piston for it too.
I think he had a problem with the motor, didn't he? He had a pullers on there, he had all sorts on there. And eventually he went underneath and took the pan off, disconnected the con rod and pushed it up that way, if I remember rightly. But he got it out.
Hey, Ken, you was talking a while ago about moderators. How does one moderate? What do they do? I mean, how do they know?
When you're a moderator, the host has to be able to trust individuals to moderate the channel, meaning if someone comes on who they think is a troll, if someone comes on and makes comments that are inappropriate, if someone comes on and uses the wrong language or too many emojis, that's not good for the channel. So a moderator, instead of having the host like Phil have to watch every single line and delete or this and that, that's a moderator's job. Moderator doesn't get paid or anything, but a moderator's there and has the power to either remove somebody, put them in timeout, or ban them from the channel. So this way, when people come on and make lewd comments or inappropriate, a moderator can go right in there and bang. So that way, if children are watching or women or people, you just don't want inappropriate topics or whatever, a moderator can say, "Bam, you're gone." That's all. It's just to keep it safe and keep it clean. That's all.
How do they actually do that, Ken? Just click on it as a moderator. I mean, I've
The
no idea.
three dots on the right for me as a moderator. If I go to the three dots on the right, I have the option to report to YouTube if someone's bad, remove them from the stream, put them in timeout, or hide the user from this channel so he'll never be able to come back on. Those are my 4 options. You have options though, Phil. If you click on it, you can ban them. You could just hit ban and that's it. They'll never be able to come on your stream again.
Oh, I see.
So like we used to do with Thomas all the time,
Thomas, don't you believe it, mate?
Just remember, Thomas, you always hurt the one you love, buddy. You know that.
Yeah, you're old.
He's all heart, Tom. I tell you, mate. He's all heart.
Benedict, I want to check out your channel, Benedict. I'm hoping I can see some videos of you doing some stuff because that sounds really interesting.
Hey, Benedict, pop up your
pop your link up, Benedict. Sure.
Be good to see that, mate.
Yeah. I know what his emoji looks like now, so I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, Benedict, if you can.
Hey, Conker, if you need a moderator.
Where are you based, Benedict? I'm guessing maybe the UK. I'm not sure.
But Conker, if you need a moderator, I'll be a moderator for you if I'm on here.
That's kind of you, William. Thank you.
Oh, I just subscribed to Benedict White. I didn't think he's got 1.6 thousand subscribers and 140 videos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at that.
Yeah. I'm going to put him on my bell so I can see when he posts something.
What was his name?
Benedict White. If you type it
White.
in, you'll see a picture of him with a red shirt on. Benedict White.
Now, how can I get to YouTube without leaving the show?
You could just click on. Well, you can't because if you're on a phone, you can't.
Yeah, it's quite tough, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So I'm on
a phone.
So.
On a phone, you can't.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I got him. Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought. How does the host have to? He has to go in and make you a moderator, I reckon.
Yes.
Got it, Sus there. Right in Sussex. Okay, not that far away from.
There's Benedict White's channel, guys. If anyone's looking to see Benedict White, there's the link. You can go on there and click on Benedict White's channel, see his videos, subscribe, like, hit the bell, because it sounds like he's got some interesting stuff that we could view.
Yeah.
So, share the love, buddy. Yeah. 400,000 views. Good for you, Benedict. Good for you. Hey, you're over 1,000, so I know that you're popular. Anytime you're over 1,000, that's popular.
It's kind of popular.
Thank you, Tom. Is that your birthday today, Tom?
What?
Is that your birthday today, by any chance?
No, Ken was wondering how old I was, and
right. I just picked it up on the private chat, mate. Thank you.
Yeah. So
mate, you're looking good for that. Hey, you're looking good for that, boy.
That's it.
Yeah,
I thought you were like 61, 62. You know.
I thought you were 70.
Hey, when I shave this off and it's mostly dark and not gray, people think I'm 10 years younger.
Hey, I shave mine off, mate. They ask me my age in the pub. No, they don't. I think I best call it a day, guys. It's 2 3/4 hours. I didn't realize I was going to be on this long.
Oh yeah, cool.
But I'll tell you what, I really, really appreciate you being here and having a chat with me. I really appreciate that.
Anytime, my friend.
That's very kind of you, and thanks for all your help, Ken. You know what you go. You're a top man.
Problem.
Thank
all
you,
right.
Tom.
We'll
good to see you, William, Ken, and everybody else who's on the side there. Thank you. Have a great, stay safe. All the very best.
Good night, everybody.
Bye bye. God bless.
Bye bye. See, Phil. Oh, did you hit end, Phil? You got to hit end. Did you hit end?
I'm just going now, mate.
Oh, no, now he got rid of himself. It's still live. Now watch, he's going to do the same thing I did, William. He's going to keep it on live and forget to shut it off. You're still on, Phil.
Can you hear me, Ken?
Yep.
He don't know how to work it, does he?
No, he doesn't know how to shut it off. It's still live and it's still on. I'll send him an email real quick. I got his email.
Hey, Bruce Pender gave me his email and I lost it. Do you have his email?
Yeah. You shoot me one at Ken Small Engines with an extra S on the end at gmail.com and I'll send it to you.
Okay. I was going to send him a little
Yeah, no problem.
little gift, and I had his address and email and everything, and I've lost it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through it. I'm going through a nasty divorce. We're just about over it, and everything's crazy around my house. So that's what it is. How does one like on the moderator? How does after the host gives the moderator?
Once you get your wrench, you have the rights to, like I said, delete or do what you got to do with different people.
When you were saying that, I guess I got a bad connection. It was all it was all distorted. I could hear every other word you're saying.
Yeah.
I guess me being on my phone, I got a bad connection or whatever. So
I just sent an email to Phil saying you're still on live. Let's see if he gets it. Because you see how you can see in the upper left-hand corner it says live 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Yeah.
That means he didn't shut it off. He clicked himself off. He removed himself from the stream.
Yeah.
But I made the same mistake about a year ago, and I think Snobby and Mr. Briggs, Scotty Keller, were on for about 2 hours on my stream without me because I forgot to shut it off.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think Scotty Daniel actually emailed me and said, Kenny, you're still on. And I didn't realize that I didn't hit the off or end stream button.
Yeah.
So hopefully Phil will get the email and he'll shut it off. But at this point, we can get ourselves out of the thing. If you click on your picture in the basement and you click on it, you can get yourself out. But I'll wait here for a few minutes until Phil either responds or he has to come back on and then hit end. But when he hits StreamYard right now, it should come up automatically with this show. So he should still see that he's in the show.
Well, it's about 11:30 over there, isn't it?
5 hours, so 11:48. Yeah, about 12 minutes to 12. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's late over there.
Yeah.
See.
That's kind of interesting how YouTube has allowed me to meet people that I wouldn't have met. Like you and Bruce.
Oh, absolutely.
Mick.
We said the other day, though, StreamYard, though, remember, StreamYard is not YouTube at all. StreamYard is its own company. They're using their own servers and all that.
Yeah.
That's why, if you notice, there's no ads. So YouTube is not making any money off of a live feed off of StreamYard. So we were talking about that the other day, Mick and I and some of the guys saying that, eventually, look what happened with Zoom. When people use Zoom for conference calls, you have to pay. It's not free because they're using their servers, their software, all that. So StreamYard, I mean, right now it's perfect advertising for them. Everybody loves StreamYard and everybody uses the free version. They had an upgrade recently. I think Polar Bear Ed took advantage. It was $10 a month, and you get all kinds of benefits. You get your logo in the upper right, things like that. And I think I may do it if it's still valid. But unless you're paying for it, StreamYard isn't making any money because they're not advertising on these streams, and that's how they make money. So we don't know how long StreamYard's going to be offered for free. Even if it's $5 or $10 a month, it's still a great value for what they offer.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
really valuable.
So hopefully,
how's Virgil?
What's that?
How's
Virgil? Still sniffling up like little blood and stuff, and I'm getting nervous. I mean, They said it was just a cold, but I mean, a cat sniffing little bits of like blood out his nose. I don't know. I'm nervous, my friend. I'm nervous. I don't know. I just having a sick animal doesn't feel good. You know, I don't know. They're taking it to the vet on Wednesday. Hopefully, right when the snow starts. It's supposed to start around 3:30. We got a 4 o'clock vet appointment. I'm just hoping it's going to be an expensive vet bill. It always is, but as long as they can say Virgil has this and here's a pill or whatever, and it's so difficult with animals though. They can't talk to you. They can't tell you what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, you're talking about cutting your YouTube off. Is it possible if you're on your phone to cut it off and still be on the screen?
Yeah. As long as the StreamYard's on, YouTube has nothing to do with it. As long as you're on the StreamYard.
I'm just about to understand you. It's distorted again for some reason. It must be my connection or something. Oh, guys, you're real well now.
Oh, you're breaking up real bad, William. Oh, now William's gone. William just took himself out. I don't know if you can get yourself back on. You could, I think, William, get yourself back on if you just click on StreamYard again. Because it's still live. You can see up in the corner here. Where is it? Up there. Live 2 hours, 50 minutes, and 40 seconds. Phil, look at your email, buddy. You're still live. And since I'm not the host, I can't bring anyone up from the basement. So if anyone is in the chat, I don't know if, let me see what it shows on YouTube. Yep, still shows me. Yep. Mick's laughing. Mick, you got a way to get a hold of Conker? I emailed him. He doesn't realize the stream's still on. I sent him an email, but I don't know if he's reading email because it's very late where you guys are. I know you're buddies with him, so you may have a private number. You could reach out to him. I'll stay on until he comes back on because it's only 10 of 7 here. It's not too bad. Yeah, Benedict, we're waiting for Phil to come back on and shut off the stream. So it's sort of like, hey, Mick, it's sort of like what happened with Snobby and Scott Keller when I didn't know what was going on. They had about 2 hours of StreamYard without me. That's all right. I'll do anything for my friend Phil. Are you kidding me? So, any questions, comments, suggestions? He's in the bath. I don't know, Mick. 2 hours, 52 minutes. We're doing all right. Mick, you gotta call Ann and tell her to get him out of the bath. What's he doing in the bath at midnight? It's almost midnight your time. I can leave, but the stream is still on. I mean, right, Mick, if I leave the stream, is it okay? Or what do you think? Should I just leave? Or should I wait for Conker to come back? Because right now with Conker not on, nobody can come up. Nobody can go in the basement because, only he has permission. It's his stream. Don't go, no chance of that, Edward. I would lose subscribers. Even though I'm pretty good shape, if I must say so. He said it's not. It's not what? It's definitely on. It's still red, still showing live. He clicked himself. I'm sure he just clicked remove from stream instead of clicking off the end live or end the stream. Dancing? I can leave? All right, I'm going to leave and we'll see what happens.